Oh, motherfucker. No. Well, that's a good way to start a stream. Well, there goes Stream. Yep, there goes StreamYard.
Because it's going to put that
You
as
know
active,
what
isn't
we should do is we should move these so they don't touch each other.
Why are we black and gray?
You guys ever wanted to watch a whole stream in sepia?
I don't. What's happening?
Sepia?
Do I have to restart the camera? Maybe if
You know what? Hold on. Let's fix it like this. Advanced. Whoa. Okay.
standard.
Dude.
Oh, that'll fix it.
You're
Just
welcome.
changing the
And
resolution.
we were in 480.
Nice.
Good job, StreamYard. Wait up.
Don't we pay for this?
We literally pay like way too $20 a month. So what I was saying, anyways, Sean, what I was saying was
Why
Grease
is this
is
in
an
light
idiot,
mode?
dude. I don't know. You opened it. Did you open the special Chrome browser? I don't know, dude. This browser is a piece of shit on this computer for some reason. Oh, it's signed into Bourbon Junkies. That's why.
Oh, all right.
Click it and see if you just switch her real fast. I don't know where it's at in here.
I don't know either.
Probably appearance. Left, middle.
You can read that?
Barely.
Theme?
Nope, not in there. All right. Well, it's going to be white tonight.
I can't read that.
Well, I'll try. I mean, listen, we have guests on, so we won't have to read it as much anyways. You just going to Google dark mode? Night mode? Customize? Yep, I bet that's it. Just try it. Click it.
That's just going to change the top.
Just switch to my profile and see over top right in Chrome. Thriveting content for everybody here.
All right. There goes StreamYard, though.
What? No.
Yeah. Just
No,
kick
it
us out.
didn't close. No, it didn't. See? All right.
I'm not changing it.
All right, move your hand.
Yep. You guys just get to listen to us
You
ramble.
guys get to watch Sean fumble through trying to find. I don't know where dark mode is in Chrome either. All right, hello, gentlemen, from
No,
Tommy D. Thank you,
I
buddy.
changed it
Appreciate
once 15 years ago, and I've never changed
Never
it since.
touched it again. Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome back. Live stream from the hot, as always, Bourbon Junkies.
Not
Listen,
always.
now, real quick, I do want to talk about something that we did recently. It's a podcast. It's on Whiskey Neat.
Yeah.
Will and Grease were there. So was Chris Hart. Come to find out, not Kevin's cousin. You know, when I hear Chris, I think
That's where you're
Kevin.
going with it? Okay.
Every time I literally say Chris Hart, I think Kevin Hart every time in my head. So
Why?
because they both have K's and Hart, and it's like a lot of similarities.
Okay.
Okay, listen. You guys, if you want to go check it out, it's on Whiskey Neat on YouTube right now. Also, there's a podcast version. If you look up Whiskey Neat, the podcast, on like wherever you listen to podcasts, then you'll be able to find it there. That all being, we aren't going to be able to see them if that's there. That's why I didn't have it wide. It's really, yep.
How about that?
You and
Does
I are
that
on the
work
same
for you?
page. I don't know. We'll find out when we put them in.
Okay.
Here. So tonight we have a game. Oh, it was just kick Grease out for just wasting all of our time the other day. You know what I mean? Just kick them out forever. Ban them? How do you ban them?
Got him.
Okay, you can't remove a timeout. You're a bad Grease. I would never time you out. I would just ban
You told me to
and
ban
unban
you.
You know what I mean? But we can't unban your timeout. So he literally said, "So happy to make a live,"
Oh,
and then you just gave him a 5 minute.
Jared Black, member for 13 months. Don't let us down, junkies. I mean, Dan.
Listen, dude,
Boo.
I've never, ever, ever let someone down in my life. Not once yet. So this might be the night. But this being
Just
said,
yourself.
Yeah, go check out the podcast. We've been on Chris's podcast a few times, Whiskey Neat.
3,
It's been
4-ish.
several times. It's been a blast.
Every
This time, Grease wanted to talk about his divisional shift, and his as I know it, his 6th rendition of it.
I think he's done with it now. I think we're done
You think
with it.
based on those text messages, you still think he's done? We got a text tonight about it. You
Mhm.
think he's done?
I think he's done.
No, you're so
I think
dude.
he's done.
You've never been more wrong. So needless to say, we love you guys. Go check it out. Now, tonight's channel sponsor, tonight's live stream sponsor, Cigar Club, as you guys can see in the bottom corner of the screen. If you're a cigar person and you don't take part in cigarclub.com, you know what? There's coffee right there too.
Oh, yeah. That's still on the site?
It should didn't check today, but it was last time.
The
I
old
did check.
Pound Hound brews, especially for Cigar Club.
Little pounding, little hounding. So
And it still smells
listen,
amazing.
you guys can grab coffee. You can grab those leather cigar
Travel
carrier
cases.
travel cases, like the most baller leather cigar case that we've ever had here for sure. And then they do subscriptions. You can do customs. You can do 5 a month. You can do 10 a month.
Tis
You
the
do whatever
season
you
of
want.
giving. You can gift a subscription 3 months for someone too.
Yep. So if you guys want Bourbon Junkies get you 20% off. BJ20 gets you 20% off customs. Bourbon Junkies gets you 30% off your first box of normal subscription service. So thank you, Cigar Club, as always, for sponsoring the channel.
Appreciate you guys.
Listen, good shit over there. Like literally the best shit over there. There's a candle over there too.
I just want coffee now.
You read that one? Bell Biv DeVoe, 13 months as a member, and all I got was a gold logo. Well, Bo, here pretty soon here, what you're gonna get is a cheek clapping. He thinks he can beat me at video games. Have you seen? Well, you've seen both play video games.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's bad. Okay, Fly Frog. Cheers, Junkies! It's my birthday tomorrow. My wife is taking me to Sagamore on Saturday for a tour. Anything I should look for while I'm there? The 8-year, the Calvados finish. If there's a sherry finish,
anything finished.
Literally, we liked every
tequila.
one of the distiller select finishes except the tequila. Every one of them except that one. So and
if BT's there, say hi to him.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff like in the gift shop too. When we were there, they had a bunch of stuff. So
yes,
definitely, dude. The 8-year's freaking. I think the 8-year's freaking amazing. So, all right, Bo, I do love you. You're just gonna lose. Okay, so tonight we have a game, and this game was submitted. What? That was salt, buddy. That is. Yep, 100%. That was
Why is there so much salt in that box?
I would assume it fell out of the pantry into that box. Oh, Ricky doesn't shut lids, right? It's not her thing. So I'd imagine she had it open. It fell out.
Joshua Fuente, please ask Stahl of my shirt.
Well, he'll be here in a second, dude. You know what I mean? So anyways, Tommy D sent us a game. And this game, Sean has samples right there. I have samples right here. And we're going to play this game, Livewire Whiskey, another YouTube channel. Whiskey content. Are you just... Tommy, you know what? I'm just going to bring them in. All right. Adam and Sir Mike.
There's so much in here.
From Livewire Whiskey. Welcome to the stream, gentlemen.
What's up?
What's happening?
How's it going?
Good.
Fantastic.
Good.
Okay. First question, real quick. Joshua Fuente says, please ask Stahl if he sent my shirt out.
It was ordered in about an hour.
Tell him
an hour from now.
Fuente, no.
Yeah. About an hour from now, it's going out. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a game to play tonight. It's us versus you guys. I feel like we kind of have a little bit of an advantage because we're together and you two are apart.
Yeah.
Now that being said, I feel like
I'll talk Dan into something stupid and he'll do vice versa, and we'll pretty much work against each other. Don't worry about it.
I've also have been known to be one of the greatest of all time.
And we're done. Thanks for having me.
But for the record, I have shits, so it's So Shits went on. He got on fire doing these battles right after he had COVID. It was like a reset.
Oh, okay, a little refresh. Well, dude, you know what a lot of people do, and like not to do with COVID, but what a lot of people do is take like a week off or 2 weeks off or a month, whatever, like drinking wise, and then your tongue isn't blown to hell because you haven't been drinking like 80% alcohol. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's what it was like. It was full reset. Like I came back and just everything, bam, bam. I was able to pick everything out.
Well, I'm glad you're good to go. I'm glad you got your taste and your smell for sure, man. Bob just said Sean's about to throw his back out for carrying it. Okay.
And defend it.
Okay.
Tommy gave us starters.
I can drink whatever I want. We're in the hunt.
Oh yeah, should we track those starters?
Sean, listen. Stop. Mike is literally drinking whiskey.
Use words.
And I drank whiskey. Oh, you're drinking the starter?
No, I haven't poured it yet.
Right. See, I'm not the only one. I'm just even the playing field here.
Okay.
I would never do that.
Real quick, before we get too deep into this, if you guys want to talk about your channel for a few minutes or something like
Definitely do that.
Talk about what you guys do, what, people come check you out, hang out, stuff like that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so every Sunday night at 10 Eastern, 8 o'clock our time Mountain. So we're claiming to be West, but it's kind of like, the West versus or West-ish versus the Midwest with you guys. But we go every Sunday night. We do pub style. We focus on trying to get the community involved in the channel. We kind of allow people to get on as they will, as they want to, be part of it. We do battles a lot of Sundays lately where we're doing exactly what we're doing here. Somebody will offer to send out blinds and 2 viewers will go in and battle, and we do an open pub while they're doing their battles in the background. We do live reviews with, our viewers. We really the thought behind it was we wanted a place where people could go to be part of Whiskey Tube and where the community could be a whiskey tuber themselves without having to start their own channel. So
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm sure you guys know how amazing the people in this community are. So
Yeah,
100%.
It's the most ridiculous thing in the whole world.
So if you guys don't know them, head on over. Dan just
She
put their link
posted a
up
link,
there. Yep.
and I pinned
So
it
it's
at
pinned
the
up
top.
top. Click it. Head on over. Give them a watch. Give them a follow. Give them a subscribe. Whatever you call it on these days.
Are you literally,
It's up.
technically, legally, are a full-time YouTuber and you don't
Yeah.
know the word?
Hey, why does yours look a lot better than mine?
We did one say Sean, one say Dan.
No, one just said starter 1 of 1, and one said starter 2 of 2.
hey, let's open. He said, "Let's open this first."
Tommy,
No,
can we
you
do the
started.
starter now, or do we have to wait to open?
Yeah,
and
we
then
poured
do
the
he said,
starter.
"Open the big
okay,
envelope."
you did. Okay, good.
Yeah, Tommy just came in. Open the big envelope.
Listen, if you guys, I don't know how well you guys know Tommy. This man has the most rules and input of any human being I've ever met.
Dude,
Tommy
this
is a
legit.
man of. He's a man of many complaints and rules. You know what I mean? So
It's single
Well, you know-
space. Damn.
Janelle G said, "Cheers, junkies. I was able to finally catch you live as I'm off from work for the next 4 to 6 weeks for surgery recovery. Hope everything is well and speedy recovery. I always have to watch the replay." Yeah.
holy shit,
What?
Janelle. Well, first off, like Sean said, I hope everything's. Sounds like if you're off for 4 to 6 and surgery's done, sounds like hopefully everything's good.
Yeah.
That being said, I was dusting and moving all the high west the other day, and a couple of those came from you, and so I was like, holy shit. Like, thank you for sending that.
Serendipitous.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Adam said, "So pallet reset just in time for Coy Hill hazmat."
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, you know what
I
I,
don't want
didn't
that.
think? This is definitely a lot of trickery and tomfoolery.
duh.
See what I
Oh
did
my
there?
gosh. Did you read this at all? Did you just
No.
open it and spike
I
it
opened
down?
it and set it down. It was too much.
Oh my God.
A lot of words.
Oh my.
Can we just have Sean go through the rules?
You want to? I listen. We can do that, but I'm gonna fall asleep 100%.
But is it double? Okay. There's just 2 pages of rules.
Do you know that Tommy has a stapler in his house?
I know.
Did it need to be stapled?
Tommy's a man of organization.
Okay. So we've got 3 envelopes. Envelope 1 is the main answer sheet. That one. Envelope tied is the question if there's a tie.
Makes sense.
Envelope 2 is the answer sheet if there is a tie. Oh,
Okay. Okay, I like that.
pour the starter bottle to prime your palates. Enjoy the goodness. Pour as much or as little as you want.
Oh,
It's just to get you ready. Do that now.
Tommy, we already did it.
Mine,
Oh, and Adam said, "I'm
Adam's
scared."
so
all of a
mad.
sudden.
He just left, dude. Adam heard the first rule is like, fuck this, dude. I'm out.
act-
I felt like he was holding me back anyway, guys.
There you go. You know, like, listen, I get that. I feel, I feel that way all the time.
You and I get it, Dan.
Yeah,
You and I
we-
get
yeah.
it. Yeah.
We do.
tastes like Davenport. That like
The one you
blueberries.
really liked.
The one that you really like.
We did too, yeah.
Tastes like that. Do we wait?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jason Busey,
He'll be back.
why are you skipping super chats at Bourbon Junkies trying to direct the
Oh,
narrative?
here we go.
Hashtag fake news. Hashtag Dan shave it. You are fooling no one. I did miss his. He said something about you skipping leg day
Oh, you skipped super chats?
by accident.
Bad host.
You
Sorry,
guys were
guys.
talking.
Sorry,
Wow.
I
guys.
didn't want to interrupt. He said, "I'm so torn. I'm worried Stella's idiocracy will cancel out Dan's idiocracy. And Shits and Sean are too evenly matched. Hashtag Dan skips like that.
It's idiocy.
Idiocy?
Yeah.
Idiocracy?
No, it's idiocy.
Idiocracy.
I
more
promise
fun to say.
I'm smarter than you. It's idiocy.
Idiocracy.
Hey, you know what we learned recently while we were waiting? We
You
learned
learn
recently
shit.
that you're stupid.
Why is that?
You can't do practical math.
No, I can't.
Now, hard math, probably.
I can do practical math to create it in my favor.
Right.
Is what,
You
yeah.
did that
and then
well.
I can baffle you into
No,
agreeing.
you grabbed the bottle, looked at it, said the proof. I'm like, he's so confident he must be right. Didn't
Yeah.
even double
Weren't
check.
you a scientist? I'm just saying.
In
No.
theory,
Oh.
you know, with the
Hey,
quotations around it
Someone
and stuff.
was like, "That's as good as you used to math." If you think I did anything without double checking on a calculator or a spreadsheet, you're wrong. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay, there he is.
I just make spreadsheets do all my work.
Oh, we'll give him a sec to get set up here. All right, did you get all the super chats?
I think so.
Eric Thompson, did you get that one?
That is not a super chat.
Or did you read
It's a
it?
member for 8 months. He said, "Go Livewire with you."
Eric, what? Eric
Hey.
is normally Team Dan.
Hey.
I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, wow. Eric, I
You
love
read
you,
it?
bro. Although, in fairness, Adam just sent him a midwinter night dram. So,
You know what? I kind of get it now.
yeah.
I sent Eric nudes, so I really thought that I was ahead of the curve, but apparently not.
Winner.
Couple stocks of Chug Life. I just got to read them as soon as they come up because you keep yelling at me.
Oh, Chug Life. There you go. Chug Loaf.
There you go. He's
No,
got it.
The only reason I asked you is because I didn't want to reread it if you had already read
Oh,
it. I
that's
didn't
fair.
ask you because I wanted you to read it. You
Yeah.
read like you do math.
So I may
No.
need to switch back to my computer. It literally just cut out. So I'm going to restart it, but I'm on my
Okay.
phone.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
can-
whenever, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
No
Let us
worries.
That's what happens when you have a Mac.
Shots fired.
That's okay.
Okay,
Our, like, there's a one of these computers, I'm pretty sure it's the one we're streaming from. Our streaming computer, like at random times in the middle of the night, will just absorb all internet that it can possibly consume, and I have no idea what it's doing at any given time.
Or it also just randomly starts live streams.
True, it does that a lot. So
we were in Utah, and all of a sudden, someone was like, "You know, you got a live stream going." We're like, "What?" No camera, nothing on, just a black screen live stream going on.
Yep.
We're like, "Oh, okay."
5 hours later.
Yep. Good thing it started at midnight.
Okay, so Whiskey Mountain said I purposely sabotaged you, Adam.
Oh yeah, because she gave him the computer he's on. Wait.
Okay. So
she was trying to get in my head earlier today. I'm thinking she's Team Bourbon Junkies right now.
You know what my plan was? My plan was earlier today to drink some whiskey all day, like drink 100 proof all day long. Right?
You're alcoholic.
But I didn't drink any because I had basically had mouth surgery this morning. So
story time. Let's go.
No, we'll talk about that later. So, I was like, I'm gonna drink 100 proof all day. That'll really get the palate just solidified to 100, right? And then I didn't drink literally any whiskey until I just drank that Old Forester. So, my plan did not work. But he's back on his other one.
All right, perfect.
Oh,
all right, we're good.
Good.
That's literally never happened on Livewire.
You know,
on my old computer, it hasn't happened on the new one
comes
yet.
back. Usually, when he goes off screen, he's sleeping on the couch next to
That's
it.
true. That does happen.
Well, we were literally talking to you guys beforehand, and then as soon as we started the stream, our like everything went to like a brown, right?
Yeah,
or gray scale.
Yeah.
And then all this, we have problems every time we use StreamYard.
Yeah,
it's our option at this point.
All right. Were you pausing to read there?
Dan tagged us, and then Pinch Hitter tagged us.
That black screen was probably better than the actual Utah stream. All right. Whiskey Mountains, secret plan for that at Bourbon Junkies. Who knew?
Fair. Thank you.
Said to say Livewire is proof Bourbon Junkies need to up their beard game.
Okay, bro. If I could up my beard game, it wouldn't look like this. This isn't on purpose. This is all I got. I take hair supplements. I'm basically going to be on testosterone any moment now. And hopefully eventually.
This is literally all I got.
Bourbon says, Mike Stahl, you spell keyboard weird. Because normally he'd fall asleep on the keyboard, not the couch. But
no, the keyboard's like way up there. Like I just go on the
next
table.
Next to the couch. Yeah. So sometimes we get a little bit nutty. We're kind of known, the Chug Life kind of comes from, we've had several times where like Destination Bourbon, HBR have gotten to like bottle chug wars with Jason Busey.
Jason Busey, that dude can put it down.
I mean, every time he's bottle chugging out of a 175, it looks like a 375 bottle.
Yeah, so, I think he's an actual giant, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, but so that's where the Chug Life comes from with the shirt. That's why you see Chug Life in chat.
That's fair. Zachary Jones said, got a package coming your way. Look out for it. Address from
# Team Junkies.
Yep. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you sending it, man.
From Finn himself.
I know what it is, and I'm so excited. What's up, Shane? How's it going? I'm assuming Shane's the one on story time.
Well,
okay.
What was the mouth surgery? I need to know.
Hey, this is untimed, right?
All right. I'll just
you say?
This is timed. So should we go through the next set of rules? You got it, Sean?
Yeah. Okay. The name of the game is How Well Do You Know Heaven Hill?
Incredibly
and your nose and your palate win the game for you. Samples A through D, wow, I can't fucking talk already, all fall under the Heaven Hill Distillery. Instead of having you try to guess bottles from different distilleries and Dan taking forever, I thought this would make it simpler. Free clue, I know 3 of you have recently had some of what I provided. Rule number 1 of 15.
Jeez, OP.
1.
Tommy.
Get out the timer. BJ should have 1 to use for everyone.
Okay, we have a timer here.
We do have a timer. Check. Pour the 4 samples A through D. I can't say D. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is bad.
You may cap them if you want. I suggest not pouring the full bottle to keep
not bad.
Closed just in case you need them. At this point, we will start the game. So make sure you have a pen and paper to write down your answers. Set the timer for 4 minutes. You have 4 minutes to just nose the sample. Answer the questions below. Nose them as many times as you want. In those 4 minutes, do not drink them. Write down your answers to the following questions. Each answer is worth 1 point. Brand, for example, Larceny, Evan Williams, Parker's Heritage. Proof, within 5. And then age, within 2.
Wow. Right
It's
on.
gonna be difficult.
I pulled a me. I have no idea what the rules are.
I know. I'm gonna help you out, bud. So you get to just nose it, Grease. Don't taste
For
it.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. You have to write brand, proof, and age. On
Well,
all
we
of
know
them.
it's Heaven Hill.
Brand as in the bottle at Larceny.
Oh, label. Okay.
Parker.
label.
Yes. Proof and age.
Me-
Good with that.
Me and Mike will probably be texting a little bit, just so you guys
Yeah,
are
you're-
aware, just sharing our notes.
So one thing that we've learned from doing these battles with viewers is that everybody's confident until you get those glasses when you have no idea in front of your
Yep.
face.
Yep.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that feels like it almost every time we drink at this point. So,
Yeah.
Okay. So we got A, B, C, D, right?
Yep.
And then
For
what
the
we're doing?
record, this is
Wow.
the starter that I'm drinking, not the.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. I've heard that before.
Yeah, see, I poured mine in a different glass. so
Listen,
people
I
didn't know.
lost Matt Madness because a man supposedly was not drinking the samples in between.
These are all dark.
Okay, so label, proof,
In age.
label, proof,
Proof
and age.
you get within 5, age within 2.
Oh wow, age is close.
Dang.
So this one says stop and perform the nosing, then read the second page instructions. So we are set up. We can start the timer whenever you guys feel ready.
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 All right. Go.
You realize since we have the timer, we could just cheat and be like, "You guys done? You are? We're not."
Yeah, well, people can see it's live for is the live
No, that's
time
not there
they
for
don't get to see it.
everybody.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
that smells like
It
heaven
smells
hell.
amazing. Do we all have the same order of everything? I wonder. Tommy, do we all? Does everybody have the same everything?
Ooh, that would be tricky as hell if he did it the other way.
Right? Because he could have given you guys different samples than he gave us.
That smells like jalapenos.
Okay, dude. You can't give me notes like jalapenos and expect it to go anywhere.
He
Well,
could
what
have
do you-
done that because, okay, they're all the same.
Okay. They are all like very dark.
Mm-hmm.
2 of these smell incredible. Oh, I almost just drank one. That would have been cheating.
Yeah, it would have.
Yep.
Hey, nose them. We
Yep.
got 3 minutes left. Okay, so we got to write brand proof and age
shit.
here, big cat.
This goes
Wait,
quick.
we have the same
So
one.
we
Why
have
are
to do
both
brand
like that?
proof and age on the nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have it's been 1 minute and 4 seconds to be exact.
So A.
Okay,
Oh, Jesus.
how do we where are the Christmas decorations? They're on the other set. They aren't on this set.
I what?
That set took like Sean set that up for like an hour and a half on the other set. Like that did not, and it was somebody's like, "What's your guys' budget?" I was like, hundreds.
Yeah. We got to write stuff down here, big cat.
Yeah, we got 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, we're good. Like, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
2.5
I know
minutes.
he's in such a hurry. I don't understand. He's always
Dan hasn't
so
wrote a
stressed
thing.
out. No, dude, I'm still sniffing.
Okay. Let me know when you want to go through one, and we can.
Wait,
do
you
that.
write down what you think. I'll write down what I think.
We're
come
a team, I
We'll come
thought.
to it. We are, but we'll come to
Okay.
agreements on our thing.
Going
Oh
back
my
through now.
gosh. You're
Well, here's the thing. This is why this is a good idea because realistically, you're gonna have stuff written down, and I'm not. So we're just gonna go with your answer at some point. Dude, A smells incredible. I love A. Whatever A is smells fantastic. Oh,
Yeah,
That was
it's
a
a good one.
A and D I like a lot.
Yeah, C and D or B and C are.
C and D got me stumped.
Dude, I got back to A though, and I'm like, no, I'm not sure.
Busey said you're paler than last week. He's worried about you. He thinks you're an actual vampire now.
always.
It's winter in Michigan. We don't see the sun anymore.
Yeah, I'll see you in 4 months, dude.
Yep. We'll go
Okay.
17 days without the sun. It's been 2 minutes and 40 seconds,
So we have a minute and 15.
20-ish.
Can we get a few seconds after we're done nosing to share our information?
Yeah.
Who's calling
Yep.
you? Tell him no.
Hell,
Tell him no.
These all smell.
Tommy, we're in the middle of a timed event. How dare you call me?
Uh-oh. That
He's
means
trying
we
to
missed
cheat.
something, right? Did we
He's
miss
trying to
something?
cheat.
You got 50 seconds.
Okay, 50 seconds.
Tommy, my phone is on a charger, not at the table. I don't have it.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
I don't have any guesses on any bottles, by the way.
Oh, that's not good.
Damn.
I know you're going fast. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All right,
don't
Mike,
have
I'm
any
going to text
brands.
you.
You don't have any?
All right.
That's my guess for D, I guess.
Okay, I got 3 labels written down. We'll use my labels. All right, it's been 4 minutes.
We have the same label.
Let me guess. Tommy D.
Hey, Tommy.
Okay.
Did I miss it?
What'd you write for proofs?
Are
I
we
didn't
doing
write
something
any
wrong?
proofs. We'll go with yours.
Oh, wow. That's daring.
I wrote ages and
I'm here.
labels.
Tell him, boo, we're live.
Tommy! Dude, I told you guys Tommy's needy. I'm telling you. He's a beautiful, needy man.
Okay. All right,
you
we
know
can do
why
that.
you're looking
Oh.
pale? I know why.
Okay.
The saturation's way down or what? Oh, the color, the temp's at 3,800. Bump it.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Bye. So he said we can do individual scores and then add them together. That way we have bragging rights between each other also.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't write down any fucking labels.
Okay.
Ian's fixing the.
I need like 20 seconds because I talked to Tommy.
It should be a little bit warmer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. How about this? Then let's do like another 30 because I was just I didn't write proofs and we were just going to take Sean's proofs, and then I would only wrote ages and we're going to take my ages. So
Sounds good.
Okay.
all right, 30 seconds.
All right, Mike, I sent them your way. Those are rough guesses. Let me know if any of them line up. Thanks, Will Davilar.
I don't know what's a. I don't like Heaven Hill to know all their bottles off the top of my head.
Nope.
It's interesting. Yeah.
I still don't. I'm all right. Ben 30. I still don't have a.
I don't have one for B right now.
I still don't have a label guess for C at all. So
So are we doing them separate? Sorry, Mike, I sent those to you, but
Sean and I have seen each other's as well. So you
Okay.
guys can still work to beat Sean and I, and then whoever. If you guys both write down answers on both, then you guys can still score individually as well.
Okay.
So your guys is basically your individual scores. We'll just add them up at the end. And then if your guys' individual scores beat Sean and I's individual scores, then
I missed a call from
All right.
Tommy.
I swear.
Man, going like
Okay.
timed like that, it's like you're like, oh wait. What did I just smell? What did I just smell? Yeah.
guess
Tommy
what?
says
The
don't
next-
worry about the timer, but I think if we just remove the timer, Tommy, it's going to be like a 3-hour extravaganza.
Yeah.
I'll sniff these all night for proof. You know what I mean?
And these are all 2 ounces, so we'll be
Fair.
calling in sick to work tomorrow. Well,
Okay.
Me too.
yeah, except for those guys. Yeah.
So now, okay. It says reset the timer.
Okay.
And now you have 6 minutes to taste the samples and
Okay.
answer the questions below. If you need to pour more of the sample, the timer does not stop. Write down your answers to these questions. Each answer is worth 2 points. If you feel differently about your nosing answers after tasting, well, too bad. There's no going back and changing them. It's the same questions, brand, proof, and age for 6 minutes.
When he says brand, he just means like the label of the bottle.
Yeah. Because we know it's
Okay.
Heaven Hill.
Because he said they're all Heaven Hill.
Then it says stop and do the tasting. So whenever you guys are ready, we can flip the timer over, do 6 minutes.
I'm ready. You ready, Mike?
Yep, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
And mine did not work.
Hmm.
Oh,
There it
there it goes.
goes.
All right, we're good. We have 6 minutes.
So now we can drink them.
Hmm.
The hell is that?
I know what that is now.
Really?
I don't know.
I'm
I thought so.
actually sticking with my
You are?
nose.
I'm not. That changed me tasting it.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think I might have to change it.
I keep thinking Heaven Hill, and I keep only thinking Elijah Craig, which is
I know.
probably a huge issue.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
which ECBP is that? Which
I know. I don't even think I know. I wish, dude, this is like the worst brand for me. Like Buffalo Trace or Brown Foreman would have been. I don't even know all Heaven Hills brands. Parker's, Elijah Craig,
Larceny. I'm not going to tell you one that I think's in here.
Oh my gosh. We're literally, if we lose because you don't share answers, I'm gonna
Evan Williams, Heaven Hill.
I think that's Jim Beam, isn't it?
No, that's Heaven Hill.
Is it
McKenna?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn. Okay. It's been a minute and a half.
I no longer agree with my A.
Whatever B is, it's just not my jam. I don't know what it is, but I don't like that very much. Why is it drying? Oh, okay. I get it.
You get it?
I get it now.
I don't know any of this shit.
All right. See, here's the other thing. I don't know anything Tommy has in his collection, like at all. I don't think. So,
the only thing I know he doesn't have, when we were walking through the liquor store the other day, I was like, "Have you tried a Stranahan store pick?" And he said, "I've never tried Stranahan's." So I know he doesn't.
He lives in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell, Tommy? That's so unsupportive of you.
You guys like B? I think it's really good, actually.
I think I had a misconception of like my nose and my taste, I guess, are very different on B.
Yeah, B's I thought was something totally different.
Yep.
I can't even. I need water.
Here.
I got something.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's been 3 minutes.
I think I know what C is.
See, that don't even match.
Maybe not.
I guess.
I thought I knew what D was because it's how it smelled. Like I was like,
Nailed it.
I felt so sure, and now I don't.
Dude, I'm not sure about any of these anymore. They all taste the same now. Because you're going
so
fast.
hard. All from one distillery. That's so hard.
And when you're going this fast, it's like, oh, wait a minute.
I know that's what we've found is that like adding a timer to everything makes it so much harder. Like even the difference between like 3 minutes and 5 minutes, it just is like insane. I don't know.
D smells amazing now.
D does?
It's been 3 minutes and 52 seconds.
Never realized how close. If they're like all different labels, I never realized how close a Heaven Hill label
profile.
taste. Like,
I'm with you. Yeah, because honestly, if these turn out to be Parker's or Evan Williams, if these are not, at least one of these has to be an Elijah Craig. It has to be. Absolutely has to be. If one of them is Elijah Craig and the other two or three are not, I'll be blown away. Because that, like you said, Evan Williams and I guess Parker's is more on profile sometimes than or with Elijah Craig, but Evan Williams usually isn't for me.
it's just that profile that's like identical with all four.
Well,
Except that one.
completely hedged every bet. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'm done.
That's the game, right? Like, don't say Elijah Craig.
Oh my gosh, go away, Tommy. Oh, I had to do proof
That
of
was
it too.
Busey.
Tommy again.
No, that was Busey.
Oh, okay. I was like, Tommy, damn it. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and 10 seconds. I have all my shit written. What do we have to be in for age too?
I'm gonna text you shits and you tell me how far off I am.
Yeah, so if you're doing the taste, it's within 2 for
Everybody's
proof,
calling me right
age
now.
within 1, but you're allowed.
Wait, no, the proof was within 5.
That's off nose, buddy. Nose, you can be proof within 5, age within 2.
I didn't know that. Oh shit. Well, I had a bunch of. I had 30 seconds. There's 20 seconds left.
I'm ready, not ready. I got my answers that are wrong.
Tell me how off you think I am.
All right. I'm done-ish. Time is up. You guys can still
Head and Hill,
conversate.
though. Like all these are really delicious. Going back through 'em.
I definitely like two of them more than I like the other two.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
My mouth is blown up.
So what is the next stage
one
of this?
definitely seemed older than the others.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Here's where it gets tricky. You can only choose one set of answers to get scored.
Okay.
Which set do you choose, nosing or tasting? Which do you feel more confident? Better odds with nosing, but more points with tasting. Is each answer only worth one for nose? Oh, I did not read that.
Hold on.
So
What?
each point for nosing is only worth one because you have a wider range. You can be within 5 for proof and 2 for age. And each answer is worth 2 for tasting. You're only allowed 2 on proof and 1 on age, though.
Age for nose is a lot harder than.
The beauty of this is none of you know what I have in my collection. I could have all the brands or just one. I could have one brand and different bottles under it, or I could have one bottle and give you all 4 pours of the same thing.
Oh my God, he could have. He totally could have.
Dude, Tommy,
I'm convinced these are all one thing.
I know, right?
So I kind of
Like you said, it's a flavor profile thing.
So I switched to these two being that and those two being that.
That's fair.
I think it's hilarious if we're like across the board and he's like, they're all Henry McKenna.
It's like you guys are all idiots.
Yeah, they're all just different single barrels. So.
I'm gonna choose taste score to get scored.
For our team?
Yes.
Oh, without consulting with me?
Hey, go fetch yourself.
Okay. All right. Well, when we lose, we now know why.
I would pick taste too, Mike.
All right,
What do you go for?
I'll go nose, which is kind of scary. But that's lower points. So
We're doing the team, aren't we? Are we doing a team?
So you two together have to decide if you want nosing or tasting scored.
Yeah, I think tasting is better, but the problem is I think we probably both have totally different answers.
Well, you know, because I texted you.
No, you literally texted me. Okay, yeah, you did.
I didn't even take time to talk to Dan.
Are they totally different? Well, hold on.
We have
Tommy,
two similar.
you're on speaker, Tommy. What's up?
All right, so individually choose if you're going to do nose or palate.
So, like,
Okay.
either I do either nose or palate, and then Shits does the other one.
Right.
Okay.
And then you both get scored, and then you combine that score for the team.
Can we both
Okay.
pick tasting?
No, that wouldn't be fair because then you get 2 points for every right answer.
I think one of you has to choose nose, one
Oh,
choose
we didn't, I was going to say, we didn't even talk about our answers.
You both pick tasting, you can both pick palate.
Oh, if we both
Tasting
do,
and palate.
yeah. Thanks, Tommy. No, the so, but one of them has to do one of each, right? We have to have one of each because they're worth different, right? Otherwise, we all do tasting.
The word different doesn't mean you're going to get them right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go tasting
You're
too
never going to
then.
get them right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
do
All
it.
right. Cool. All right.
See how wrong we are.
All right. Awesome. Thanks, Tommy.
Okay. Well, I still choose to do tasting.
So what did we all decide on?
You can do whatever. It's Wild West.
Okay,
Do
I'm
whatever you
picking
want.
tasting
So-
then.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do tasting, and Adam is gonna do tasting because it's 2 points for every right answer. So
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, but this is we have to be dude, to be within two
Two?
proof and one age is insane. Like
So I wonder if we shouldn't like make it to where one of us does nose and one of us does tasting on each team.
I mean, strategically, that would be the good one. But after tasting it, I don't like any of my answers from around
I'm
there.
with you on that one.
So
Yep.
I actually wrote bottles. Everything's filled out for my tasting. I didn't have everything filled out for nose.
Yeah, I feel more confident in my tasting than I do my nose.
All right, then I'll do no. Oh God,
Oh,
I didn't guess 2 bottles in tasting, or in nosing
I didn't
You don't have to guess the
one.
bottles. You just have to have the
label. Yeah.
year.
or the label. Yeah, I didn't guess 2 labels.
What the hell?
I ran out of time. I was talking to Tommy. Busey's calling me.
Are you just gonna do tasting then? Are we all just gonna go
I
tasting?
think we'll both just do tasting. That's fine.
Okay, we're gonna go tasting on both of us as well then.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do we want to say our answers, or you just want me to go through what it is first?
We can say them if people want to know
Let's-
beforehand. That way,
Yep.
we're not
Okay.
cheating.
Okay, so you guys go first with your tastings, and then Sean and I'll go, and then Sean will open the key. Or whatever.
I just folded it in half so I can slide it down because it's
Okay.
on one sheet of paper.
Okay, I'll go through mine real quick. I had Parker's Heritage 10-year, 120 proof. B, I did Pikesville, 110 proof,
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
6-year. I don't know what the year or the age is on those. C, I thought it was the ECBP 12-year, 120 proof. D, I did Larceny 7-year, 115. So I put faith in Tommy choosing different bottles. They're probably all the same fucking thing.
All right, so go ahead.
Okay. So I did
look at I crossed it out.
for A 120 proof, Elijah Craig barrel proof, and I hedged my bet at 4-year.
Oh,
I did Evan Williams bottled and bond for B, 100 proof, 4-year. I did EC 18 for C, so 18-year,
No way.
100 proof. I don't know. It tasted really oaky to me.
Now it
And
smells
then-
oaky, actually.
What's that?
Now it smells oaky.
And then I guessed Larceny barrel proof 115 4-year for D.
All right, your turn.
I'll just say for age, I just wrote 12 for everything because undoubtedly one of these is ECBP.
ECBP.
So I'm just hedging it for that.
Okay.
A, I said Larceny barrel proof, 122 proof. B, I said Elijah Craig barrel proof, 118. Because there's a 120, and I don't know why I scratched and went lower.
ECBPs are all over the place. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C, I said Larceny barrel proof, 122, because I was going between B and C, which I think are way higher proof and is blowing me up. And then D, I said ECBP 130 proof because it feels hot as hell. And I think it's just 2 Larceny barrel proofs and 2 Elijah Craig barrel proofs.
What's the age on Larceny? It's not that high an age.
I think
right?
it's like 6 or
Yeah.
something like that.
I literally just hedged it for one of them to grab a point for an Elijah Craig barrel.
I was trying to go low in case shits went high.
So mine is going to be very easy to tell everybody. For A, I guess that it was. Now I had some of these bets, so some of these are a little fucky. A, I
Shocking.
guess Elijah Craig 18, 118 proof, 14 years old.
Matches.
Well, here's the thing.
You're
Can I
like
tell you
hedging
the-
hard, right?
can I
It's
tell you
definitely
the
closer to
problem?
118.
The problem with A is, or the problem with the tasting is, I thought we had the same range. I thought we had 5 proof in 2 years.
Yeah.
So I guess 14 years thinking maybe it's ECBP.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
get a 12 out of
Yep.
it. Okay. So then the B, C, E, and D, I guess they're all ECBP. I guess they're all 12 years. And I guessed B is 123 proof, C is 120, and D is 120.
Nice.
A lot of hedging. Okay.
Listen, if 2 of them are ECBP, I'm really set right now.
They could all be ECBP for sure, dude.
It's crazy. Yeah, EC 18 is not. So on the nosing, which isn't going to be judged, I wrote EC 18, 93 proof, and then I drank it. And I'm like, it's hot as hell, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Well, I thought A for sure was Elijah Craig on the nose, and then I
Yeah.
switched to the Parkers on the palate. I was
Okay.
like, there's something
Okay.
different about it.
I haven't had
Right.
Parkers in like a year. Like I would not have picked Parkers. Did you already open it, Sean?
I'm going down and I'm rolling it down, and the first thing I see is all are 12 years old.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Shit.
Sean got points.
That's 8 points right there for me.
You get 2 points?
2 each.
Oh,
2,
shit.
6, 8.
Okay, I got 6 then.
How
man.
close in age? 2 years?
1 year.
You get 1 year if you went on taste.
I only got
So
one.
11 and
Oh,
13.
man, I got-
So I got them
2
all
points,
right
I guess.
ending this bet, but they were different fucking. I only had
Oh.
1 year instead of 2. Tommy?
Oh no! I fucked
Dude,
up.
you were right, Dan. They were all ECBP.
So yeah. So I
I
got
got a lot of points.
2 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys
Wait,
just
wait,
freaking dropped the
Dude, both
dark
of the
hammer
ones,
on us.
all right, let's go through them. Both of the ones that I hedged.
No,
I
just
hedged
tell
in the
everybody
wrong
what
way.
they are, so everybody knows
So
what they
A is ECBP B521, 118.2 proof.
are. I got it on the dot.
I had 120, which would have been acceptable. Went up to 122.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You're such an idiot.
Dude, my nose on that was 120 proof, 12-year.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my
So
nose.
hold on.
I'm like, you always think that he's gonna like
I know.
have something different, you know.
So do we get points for just calling Elijah Craig barrel proof, or do we
Yeah.
have to call
Nope.
the
100%.
version?
If you said ECBP, you're good.
Okay.
So B, we have E ECBP B519, 122.2 proof. I went to got it. I wrote 120 and then hedged down to 118.
Yeah, I got nothing there.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I nailed the proof.
I got
on both.
nothing
Oh, really?
except on A.
C, Elijah Craig B520,
Correct.
127.2 proof.
Didn't get that
We
one.
all got
Hey, how
slow
close
on
do we
that
have to
one.
be in proof?
Two.
Two.
And we get 2 points?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I did get 2 points on A because I did a Parker's Heritage
118.
120 proof.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, 127. We all said low on that one,
Yeah, I did 120 on C.
and that's the second hottest one.
See, I did one.
You're right though, Dan. That D is the hottest for sure.
ECBP B518, 133.4
They're
proof.
just all over, dude. That's why I like started
118
writing.
to 133.
I started writing 120s on them because I'm like, dude, ECBP is all over the fucking place. Like
How many you get? Oh, I
a
only-
lot. Is it 2 points per bottle
Yeah.
guess too?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 points for any correct guess.
Any correct guess is 2 points.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I got 12.
Wait, correct guess. Okay, 2. I got 2, 4. I got 4.
Dan?
I got 16.
Oh, no, you do not.
You didn't get 6. Yeah, he got all the E ECBPs.
I headshot that proof, 3 bottles and 3 ages.
Yeah, I only got 6.
And I hedged this and don't get the point because Tommy's fucking rules.
Well,
So-
our hedgings went pretty
We didn't
well.
even get we didn't even get as many points as Dan combined.
Shit.
Listen, we're in Advent season, man. We're blinding shit every day right now.
I
That's
got
all
12
we're
points
fucking
and
doing.
got blown up. What the fuck?
Like,
Damn.
like the funny thing is, Adam and I literally had the same thought process. Like, they all fucking taste the same.
Yeah, you guys were on that, and I thought there's no way he's gonna fucking do that.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, there's no way he just gave us all of one thing. Like,
There was
there's gotta,
something.
so I'm trying to
missing.
think like larceny. There's got to be like a Rittenhouse or
Right.
a Pikesville in here somewhere.
I say we all pour each one of these and see if he's really telling the truth.
Yeah, he probably did lie. That's true.
There was just something musty on 2 of them. That's why I went to larceny because I thought it was weeded.
Yeah, I thought
don't know if
B
they were
was
just
weeded.
stuffy.
Which one do you think was larceny? B?
A and C.
Now that I taste it, it's not. Now that I know what it is.
Yeah.
So D, okay, on the nose, I guess ECBP on the nose of D because D smells like coffee grounds to me, and the only
Oh,
whiskey
yeah.
I get coffee grounds on is ECBPs. And so when I smelled D and then I drank A, I'm like, dude, 2 of these at least have to be ECBPs. There's no, they have to.
And D's got like a little funkiness, and I already guessed ECBP, so I'm like, maybe that's a larceny or something. That's what.
Do you
I
think
ended
we
up-
would have helped or hurt each other if we talked more?
Well, I got them all right, so I had to help you.
I mean, we didn't get them all right.
Basically.
No, he would have switched some of your answers.
I don't listen. I try not to listen to Sean whenever I have the opportunity. So,
Yeah,
Listen,
Whiskey Mountains called it. Now that I know what it is, I know what it is.
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Every time.
Busey said the key to Dan's success is 100% guesswork. The Savannah is a lie. Don't believe Dan. Dan has a comb over. You're Jake
Are
Busey.
you going to read that? That's the starter and finisher, and we haven't drank the finisher.
He just said open the last envelope in chat. Tommy did.
Oh, I just opened it too. Were we not
Yeah,
supposed
Tommy
to?
said to.
There was not a
Two.
tie, if you're wondering.
No, there was not. What did you
Oh,
guys?
this
pour
is the
together?
starter and the finisher.
Oh
What
damn!
did you do?
It's a Colorado. It's a Colorado pour that.
I think
Finisher.
Stahl said 4.
What did you guys score?
Yeah, I got 4.
I got
Okay.
6. So,
So I would have gotten 4 on the nose because I had written down. I got proof on 2, and I guessed Elijah Craig barrel proof on 2 on the nose.
I only guessed ECBP on 1 of them blind.
so on the nose, I guessed 2 of them as Elijah Craig, and on the palate, I only guessed 1 because I'm like, it's got to be different. It's got to be different.
Right. Finishers just for fun, says Tommy.
I
Okay.
I wish
know
I
what
could
the
say
time was,
I
though.
psyched myself out, but I might just suck at this.
So the starter that we drank was 100 proof Jepson's.
Oh,
That was pretty good actually.
I actually
Jepson's
like that.
bourbon.
starter,
Probably
yeah.
an MVP one, I'd imagine. And then The finisher is called Art of the Spirit, the original's cast strength 128 proof, aged 3.5 years in 30-gallon barrels, and rum finished.
Rum finish.
Is this
That
was
makes
that
me-
a pick or was that a just a regular one, Tommy?
Colorado?
This Jepson's though,
Yeah.
not bad.
I told you they're good, and you don't believe
Hey,
me.
Cookie.
Hey,
Oh, you guys don't have a Jepson's pick?
we did
Yeah,
a
we have
pick.
like 3 or 4 of them here because I buy them when I see them, and Sean calls me an idiot for it.
Oh,
That's by far the best one we've had.
Are you guys thinking of doing one or no?
I've tried to like 3 times now.
We did one with Story Time that's coming out in
Oh, okay.
February.
I'm just gonna,
Okay. Yeah, I can't get. I emailed the Malort people because they own Jepson's or whatever, and I can't get a hold of anybody at. What is it? Is it Jepson's Malort too? I don't remember what the fuck they name all their shit, but
So,
Yeah, same.
so Dan, we were totally ready if we won. Just so you know, Adam and I were
Oh,
going to
God.
break out.
Oh, you're not supposed to show that if we lost.
So tonight
That's
we just turn it
blasphemy.
upside down, and it will be it will be in the background.
you have to use it on a different day. Eventually, listen, I don't do this well every time, so at some point in time when I lose, you can pull that out.
I'm shocked.
That I did
It's
so
a
well.
good
Yeah.
thing we have a lot of people
know.
on our channel because apparently we can't do blinds very well.
Like Dan said, it was like we're literally halfway through shooting our advent calendar, so we're getting very good at hedging bets.
Well, the other thing is like, it's also like a day-to-day thing. Like literally in the last live stream, Sean like nailed a bunch of shit, and then we did a blind for Advent, and he like shit the bed.
Oh, I did
completely.
bad.
So like,
Real bad.
I don't know. It's just like a day-to-day. If you're on, you're on. Oh,
So
That's
this,
an interesting one. The nose is pretty
Very
good.
rummy.
yeah, the Art of the Spirit. I see these all over with picks at various, the big stores here in Colorado.
That proof doesn't really hit though on the product.
128 proof.
I was kind of nervous when he said it was 3 years old in a 30-gallon
Ooh.
barrel.
Whoa. My mouth wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, that's a little different, huh?
It's grassy
Definitely,
rum.
definitely tastes young. Yeah.
Yeah. It's that like
And you can taste the
cedary-
rum finish too. Smells good though.
cedary tobacco. A lot of rum.
Not
though.
bad though. There's
It's very-
nothing that's nothing
Super
really
dry.
off-putting.
Yeah,
dry.
Tommy says the nose sucks. I don't mind the nose on it.
I didn't mind the nose. The thing that I don't like is how dry my mouth is right now.
I don't
Smells
know,
like-
Give it a second. Definitely like sucks the moisture out.
It's got to be like the mini barrel that does that. It has to be the wood.
It's like if you flambéed bananas in rum, but the bananas are a little old,
Right.
Yeah, they turned a little bit.
I like the flavor actually. It's just
They
that
got
weird.
potential. Just age that a little
Very,
bit.
Yeah.
I taste a ton of banana in this thing. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
That's got to be the rum finish, right? It's got to be.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Anthony Vincenzo La Genius says we don't know what we need to do to sponsor the Bourbon Junkies. Clearly, they don't like Carhartt. You can email us at bourbonjunkie@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Wait,
But tonight you're sponsored by Cigar Club.
Cigarclub.com. Product placement on fucking point right now.
Takes them a
Sean
few
has a
drinks.
Carhartt here.
I'm good with Carhartt. What's
Apparently,
up?
Sean has a. I didn't even know Sean
There
owned
we
a
go.
Carhartt.
Look at that, dude. He's ready.
Dude, I got.
Oh, dang.
I'm wearing Crocs right now, and they're in 4x4 mode because I came here to fucking go. You know what I mean? Oh,
Hey, thanks, Tommy D, for putting this together, man. That was awesome.
yeah. Tommy. Now, Tommy, maybe
20 degrees out in Michigan. Of course, they have a Carhartt.
Tommy, maybe next time, we don't need 8 phone calls because the rules are so convoluted, Tommy.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah.
you printed 2 pages. How do you think we
Wait.
were going to fuck that up?
So did I come in last? Like technically of all 4 of us, I came in
I
last,
don't,
right?
I don't think you
How
have
many
to use
points
the word
did you get, Sean?
technically. I think you can just say last, yeah.
Yeah.
How many points did you get, Sean?
12.
Damn, both of you guys killed it, man. Yeah.
Damn, that thing.
Dude, Glenn's are hard.
Hold on, the look, that was the best thing ever is you hitting the table and then the look on your face like, that didn't fucking break? What the
No,
hell?
like, I hit that thing hard. I'm like, it's telling me that it can't go away just yet. I tried. You saw it. I
We're
tried.
gonna get you next time.
Yeah, I'm definitely wearing pajama pants, by the way. I'm comfy.
How do you wear Carhartt and drive an Audi?
That's a fair point. It's basically a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the station wagon Audis?
I wish. I wish it was the
It's
Avant.
got like the same transmission system set up in it
Oh,
Oh,
it doesn't.
wow.
It just doesn't.
as a Volkswagen.
It just doesn't.
um,
You put winter tires on yet?
no,
Can't wait.
It's very dangerous in Michigan right now.
Dude, I drove through 4 inches of snow
Mhm.
on the way back from Tawas last weekend.
Yeah, terrifying.
Cat?
Hey, how confident are you guys in your Lions this weekend? Because you play my Broncos.
Dude, the Lions.
I'm more confident in this cat.
I would bet money. I would bet that they're gonna tie again before they win again. Like, there's no way it happens. You know what I mean?
Mike Franklin?
Yeah.
Mike Franklin, 500 here. Let's get Livewire to 500 subs. Cheers, hashtag StrokeWagon. What's up, buddy? Thanks for super.
Yeah,
chatting.
hey, so
How
that
close
was
are you guys?
actually that was actually the what caused me to reach out to Dan was we hit 400 subs. Our channel is very different than a lot of channels, right? We're at 10,000 watch hours this year and 427 subs. So we hit 400 and I was like, Dan, let's celebrate. You know we're little compared to what you guys do. You guys drop 400 subs and don't even notice. So we appreciate you guys taking the time.
Oh, we noticed.
If we drop 400 subs, something fucking hit the fan.
Yeah, we appreciate
Sure.
like honestly, we appreciate you guys taking time. We're very community based.
Yeah.
We appreciate you taking time and the rest of the YouTube community to keep supporting everybody. We know you guys support the heck out of Cheech. Cheech is extremely important to Livewire Whiskey as well. If you guys don't support Whiskey Encore, make sure you do. He's going live right after this, but
Yeah.
we do appreciate you guys giving back like you guys do. It's really awesome. You give all of us hope just grow our channels. Even though we don't put nearly the effort you guys do into it, we do appreciate
Listen, man,
everything you guys do.
everybody that has a channel at any given point in time was at the same point, right? Like everybody
We were
that
there.
started a channel was at 80 subs and 100 subs and 500 subs and whatever. That's literally how it works, you know. So it's one of those things, man, that everybody's been through it, you know, and it's just it's one of those things also that is like YouTube becomes such a grind and like such a man, like things aren't growing well right now, and then you get frustrated, and then you like consider this idea of like what's happening? Am I wrong? Are we doing it wrong? Do we need to change something? And then literally sometimes that's the algorithm fucking you over, or sometimes it's the fucking season, right? Like there are times during the year where we don't grow almost at all either, right?
Yeah, it
And
looks very flat.
just one of those things, like there's so many elements to it that you hit these speed bumps or you hit these plateaus. And listen, at the people who get farther, the people who push through them, right?
Yeah.
So
Consistency.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
But
and I mean, we do a lot of lives as opposed to produce content. You guys,
That's 99% of our content.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing an advent calendar, but that's really just to have some, content video and produce stuff for everybody that watches. But yeah, it's we really like just having a place where people can come hang out. That's kind of what we
that's
do.
awesome. I mean, that's what makes live streaming so much fun. You can sit down, you can talk to people. It's so much more intimate and interactive with the community. I mean, when we first started live streaming, we had 40 people show up, and it was the best ever. I got slammered because I was hanging out with 40 buddies basically at the bar, and it was just amazing. So every time people show up, it's awesome, and we thank you guys for just coming here and being a part of the Whiskey Tube community.
Yeah, it's cool.
Got slammered the first time we streamed.
Only,
it's fun being here just because this was the first lives I think most people really watch, right? Is the Bourbon Junkies.
That's a crazy,
definitely one of the first ones you
probably
find.
not.
Sure.
Dude, that's a wild ass thing.
I mean, even now there are people that are like, "Hey, I found you through X, Y, Z, whatever it be," and so I mean, it's just community driven,
man, for sure, without a doubt.
Because you start consuming one person's content and be like, "Oh, I kind of like that," and then eventually you go through the catalog or whatever, and then you just start venturing out and finding other people. It was like, "Oh, I like them too."
Yeah, you guys definitely lead the way on that. Like you guys are the ones that get recognized. Your content gets recommended more than a lot of other channels, But us little channels definitely benefit from that. And so
next year we're definitely doing the Golden Glens.
Listen, so, I have a patent pending on Golden Glen Cairns right now. So.
No, you don't. You can't even explain that.
Oh shit. Let's order a bunch, Mike, real quick.
I'm gonna create an award. So I have a laser. I'm gonna put an award on the Golden Glen. We're gonna mount it. and whiskey channels and are going to be voted on by the viewers. And you're going to have categories that each of us win. We're going to do it. I talked to you about, or, kind of messaged you about this one time, Shook, but that is something I want to do. It ended up being way bigger than I can handle short term. Yeah. But we do want to do that. I don't know, middle of next year to where we'll look back and do some awards for, that are voted on by the, kind of the whiskey tube community.
Yeah, for
watchers.
sure.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That's like, how did the Golden Glen thing even start?
You kept calling yourself the savant.
I don't even know, but I don't know why.
Because you start with the gold hat.
You guys know? No. It didn't start with the gold hat. This evolved. You guys know we can all come together and blame one person for all of it, and you don't even know who it is. Alec fucking Rubin started this whole thing because Alec Rubin sends me a message one day, a text message, and goes, "Dude, did you know that they sell different color Glens right now?" And I'm like, "No way." And he sends me this package, like they had the red, blue, black, green, right, whatever.
Oh yeah,
and there was a gold one in there.
Yep.
And I bought that only for the gold one.
Awesome.
And Alec, dude, who would have thunk that Alec Rubin had a good idea? Number one. Number two, started the whole savant thing.
Mashbill said beating Stahl is like winning a race against the kid with a limp. It's a win, but is it really? Hashtag Team Shits. Hashtag Team Sean.
Jeez,
Damn.
Didn't even help him
Leg,
with the finish.
Johnny.
Yeah, we kind of know where Mashbill comes from. So let's be real.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
Mashbill is the kid with a limp. Let's be real.
That's true.
No, I'm just
that's without a doubt the truth. Without a doubt. It's not even remotely close. Okay, so Tommy, for real, thank you for sending the game, buddy. It was a good time. I'm glad that you guys talked to Tommy about sending the samples in because we were talking about it just briefly before we started the stream, but it's so much better like when you're doing a collab stream and then somebody from the outside of the
third party
people that are doing the game sends the game in. It's just better that way.
I don't know. I think he was a little biased though, based off the final score.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think he knew what Sean and Shook would pick. And
I mean, I think like the thing about Tommy is
Good thing about Heaven Hill is there's only about 5 options.
well, here's
I
the
know,
thing.
I know.
think
wait, can
my
we get
lack of
a
knowledge may have
record of
been a
your
benefit.
text messages? I just want to make sure Shook didn't get like the.
We'll call this Tommy Gate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got your number. I heard that
Calling me.
phone.
Yeah.
Missed phone call. I was looking at him. He said all ECBP, and I was like, you know what? I can only throw 2 up there. Dan, you know what? You say ECBP for all of them. I'll say 12 year for all of
You
them.
say 12 year for your EC18.
Yeah.
And then you call it EC18, guess 118 proof, and then call it 14 years old is what I did.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's so funny because how we do our advent is like a competition between Sean and I, right? So how we do the advent is we have like a scoring, whatever, and then Sean and I compete against one another. But what ends up happening a lot is like we're really unconfident on the bottle itself.
Every time.
So we'll guess the label because we don't have a label guess, but then we'll guess like the proof we actually think it is and the price we might think it is, right? So we're sitting there and it's like, it'll be the exact same thing where the other day I'm like, I think it's Remus 5, but I think it's 112 proof and I think it's $50. And dude,
Literally nothing matches.
people leave a comment, they're like, dude, Remus 5 is $100 and it's 100 proof. I'm like, I fucking know, but that's not the point. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're trying to win. You're not trying to be right.
You're not
Yeah,
letting
exactly.
one thing determine your other answers because
Right.
you know it's more than 100 proof, but you're still going with the Remus 5.
Right.
You're,
Right.
you're, you're
When
hedging your
assuming
bets.
for sure it's
You're
one
hedging
thing.
your bets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
dude.
you think it's one thing and you put all your eggs in that basket and it's not that one thing, it's
That's
rough.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
I've
apart.
fallen for that many times. I fall for like a theme when we're doing a blind because sometimes we'll do like a theme. So you're thinking about a theme in your head
Right.
and you try and fit everything into that theme where you're like, I don't know about this one, but
want
it's
a cigar
gotta be that.
I do
Mhm.
like how I like how like one of you wins every year. So it's not like it's a sweep every year.
Yeah.
One
of us
of
has won
it
this
seems
year.
like you guys alternate wins, right? Year after year
So
with your
far,
advent.
so we've done 3 advents. I won the first, Sean won the second, I won the third so far.
Yeah, so that's
No,
kind
I
of
think
cool.
I won
That
the first, you won the second and third.
But I promise if you would have beat me Advent 1, we would have never done it again. That's how I know I won.
Okay. This is our second advent in here, and I didn't win last year. You won the
Old Forester.
yeah, so I won year 1. That was a question that Toshi even gave us. Who won advent calendar the
Me.
first year? It was me.
I've won every year then.
No, it's not how that works.
I take a lot of fish oil. My brain works incredibly well.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. This is why we changed our Friday. Like we do the Friday series where it's like a game as well and there's points and stuff. and this is the reason. One of the reasons we changed the rules was because, like, dude, it's like watching soccer, right? Where it's so damn fucking
90
boring
minutes to watch no one score.
because it's 1-0 at the end. And it's like,
0-0 tie.
yeah, man. And you've been watching it your whole life, it feels like. And I know people in chat are going to get mad because I'm sure somebody in here likes soccer. But the problem is when nobody scores and it's like, and there's often ties and all this shit, it's just not as interesting. I don't know. Not for me, at least.
Yeah.
But
it's like going fishing and not catching anything. Like everybody likes fishing,
like
but if I never caught anything, I'd never go freaking fishing.
Yep, 100%. I don't fish because I don't ever catch anything.
Is that why you don't go fishing?
Yeah. No, I'm shit at fishing, which is why I don't catch anything.
Sounds
but that's
like you're
why
a
I
bad
don't
fisherman,
go. Yeah.
So I do wonder if you've been practicing your turkey calls, Dan.
Dude,
Dude,
so
that was one of my favorite lives ever, for the record.
I've unfortunately stopped practicing my turkey calls.
Thank God.
I need to get back to the battle turkey calls because I think that those were closer. But
battle turkey?
Yeah, dude, I had a little.
Oh, look at that. Adam going bottle chug on you.
What was it? Makers?
My Makers 101.
There you go. Oh, you killed it.
That was full.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like at least. Yeah.
He's like, there are now 12 ounces inside of me.
Oh, we got to talk about your mouth surgery today.
We're not talking about my mouth surgery. Okay, listen. Hold on. Adam
You're a little
said,
sensitive.
While people may start at different Whiskey Tube channels, would you say the benefactors for many are Dan and Julie like? What is that? What did somebody explain those words?
Benefactors are the people that like back it. I wouldn't say all of them.
I think they're incredibly supportive to every channel, regardless of the
they
size.
are.
There you go.
Is that the question? Is the question like, are they supporting a lot of people?
Short answer, yes. Long story, no.
Dude, I'm so listen. I
know.
barely speak English, and it's the only language I got. I'm sorry.
Right here, bud. Oh, you got one.
Listen, Dan and Julie like. I mean, Dan and Julie like are literally one of the fucking greatest. Dan and Julie like are literally the Whiskey Tube famous like power
They're
couple.
the Saints.
Like
yeah.
Brad and Angelina back when that was a thing.
Angelina.
They're like the couple that you like give them one name, right? Because like Dan, everybody knows Dan and Julie in the whole community.
Dooley.
The best thing is when Dan posts pictures on the Facebook group about him like dropping Michter's 20 out of a box onto a table, and then everybody gets really mad at him, and he knows he's fucking with people, but he thinks it's funny.
He really likes to stir that pot.
That's pretty fun.
He does some crazy bottle flips on his channel for sure.
Yeah. Okay. And you know what, dude?
Oh, he used to give a shit about bottle flips.
He told me I shouldn't drink out of the bottle, and I should never.
Yeah. Now he drinks out of the bottle a lot.
He drank OFC out of the bottle. Just.
Yep.
It was like, all right.
He has turned into. He found out that it's fun.
It's fun.
This is the issue, right? Bottle chugs are fun. Flipping bottles are fun.
When you own the whiskey, it doesn't matter.
And he found out that it's fun. And he used to judge me, and he stopped judging me because now he doesn't.
See, Knotts has it right. He said, best thing about fishing is if you don't catch a fish, at least you catch a buzz.
Can I tell you, the problem is the only time I've ever gone fishing.
You get seasick, don't you?
Not on like chilling on like a river. I could like river fish for sure. But like I've never had a cigar and a beverage, an alcoholic beverage while fishing. And this
I don't know why that was so funny. Like I could fish on a river all day. Like river fishing is easy.
Wait. You like just going out
like that was cool.
Like bait golfing, like when we're in a scramble, you have fun. It's not even trying. Same thing for fishing.
Yes.
Except for you don't have to get out. You just are there.
I like to look at water. I don't like to be in water.
You know
what I mean?
It just makes me pee.
Oh, dude, literally 100% of the time.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I'm just saying.
I agree with Eric. He said Dan and Julie are the first couple of Whiskey Tube. They're the first family.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, when did Chad and Sarah get married? That'd be the only other two, right?
Oh yeah,
maybe.
I don't know when they got married.
They got like at least 2 decades on them.
Oh wait, no. I mean,
was it 3 years ago? It was the first year that we went to Texas. Is the year they got married.
No, I didn't mean like how long they've been married.
right.
I'm like, yeah, dude. Chad and Sarah have been married for 32 years.
I thought it was more like 3 or 4 years. Dan and Julie.
Yeah,
it's kind of mean.
On Rex.
Yeah, Daniel and Rex could be the first family.
Yeah.
Who knows,
so true story. Julie, the first time she came on Livewire, we were chit-chatting. I can't remember if she was on or in chat. And it was like the next day she had sent a bunch of samples of Old Carter to Adam and I. I mean, just like the most giving people. She knows we don't get Old Carter in Colorado.
Yeah.
She's like, you got to try some.
Small
And
together.
she sent me samples. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
they're super kind and generous with what they have.
Dan and Julie are two people that you'll meet. Like you'll meet them in person and they'll share anything they fucking have,
100%.
right? Without a second guess, without fucking anything, without you asking for it, without whatever. And then like the more they're just the most normal people on top of being the most like generous people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's like you hang out with them, you shoot the shit, and then like they're like, "Oh, do you want to try this fucking Van Winkle ride that we like?" It's just the craziest fucking experience in the world. Like, there's literally nothing. Dan and Julie are fucking incredible.
That's the only thing I'm not allowed to give a sample of.
Is the Van Winkle rye?
Yeah, I have one. Yeah, my wife. It's the only one. I cracked it when my granddaughter was born.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the only one my wife, like I was giving out samples one time and she's like, oh, hell no.
Not even to me. Not even
she
to
won't
a
even let
channel.
me. Now, if somebody's here, I'll pour it, right? She'll let me pour it, but she doesn't let me send it to anyone.
Okay,
I'm
that's
coming
fair.
in the
Fair.
spring, Mike. I'm coming, buddy.
Yeah, when you're here, dude, you got all of it. I'll let you kill the bottle, bro. It's cool.
Booked flight.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Like the community is like a fucking wild thing, right? I think that what you find is, like when you find a niche, like I call whiskey a niche, right? When you find a niche, you find a lot of niches have these really tight knit communities because it's a bunch of people who like the same thing, right? Yep. And I think whiskey benefits from that big time because whiskey is a thing where you can share whatever the fuck it is. So like you can have a meetup and then everybody has bottles that these other people don't have, and everybody can come and hang out and all experience the same things together. Whereas like other niches, if it's not a consumable or something, it's really hard to share that experience all the time.
I want to know what the tiebreaker would have been.
Oh yeah, it was the starter proof or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't read it. I just read it personally.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So I was in southern Utah for a while, and then I moved back up to Salt Lake, and Whiskey Mountains lives like less than a mile away from me. Like she lives like right down the street. Oh, so me and her met up, and like me and her husband, like best friends now. Like it's
holy shit.
Yeah. So like the High West releases, we all try and go up and get certain ones that we need. Like we sent you the Valley Tan, I think the Valley Tan.
Did you hear what they gave him for his birthday last week?
It was you sent the distillery only Valley Tan.
Yeah, the one that Will Davlar.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Then, dude. Okay. So what's funny is, do you want to read that real quick? Then
I just want to say Dan L posted. He said, Adam, we're not really the benefactors anymore than anyone who sends a soup chat or is a patron at any level. Anyone that supports is a benefactor.
Lots of that. I just am unfamiliar with that word, unfortunately. You know, I used to be super smart, but now I'm not anymore.
Used to be? Like what happened?
CTE. So anyways, the Valley, right. So the Valley Tan thing, what's funny is I have all these High West bottles, right? I think there were like 48 or something like that. I have 48 High West bottles in the hut right now, right?
There was like 80.
So no, I took a picture and put them all up the other day. So
I thought you counted like 80 High West bottles.
No, it was like 46 or something, but I found like 6 or 7.
That's still crazy, dude. That's an insane amount.
Yeah, so I have all these High West bottles because I love like the picks, the distillery only stuff they do is cool.
All the wild,
all their like normal ryes are just good ryes, but like High West is like really heavily judged on like, and not that it shouldn't be, but it's heavily judged on the fact that it's just like double ryes on the shelf and rendezvous on the shelf and American Prairie's on the shelf and that's it, right? But what people miss is like the double rye picks being like $45 or $50 are fucking incredible for $45 or $50. So like all like the mysterious hidden shit from High West is so incredible. The only bottle I didn't have or never had was Valley Tan. And so Sean and I like 2 years ago went to Texas, and Mark Redding, when we were down there, knew that I was a High West fan and knew I'd never had Valley Tan. So he gave us a bottle to bring home. So we put it in the suitcase with a bunch of other bottles that we're bringing home.
5 bottles or so. And
the TSA opened it, and then they like shuffled everything and didn't repack it. And we got back from the airport and opened it, and there's just broken glass everywhere inside.
We could smell like suitcase. Dan picked the suitcase up from the conveyor belt, started walking out and goes, I can smell whiskey.
So I literally still hadn't had a Valley Tan, even though we had Valley Tan. I hadn't had a Valley Tan until you guys sent that one up.
Yeah.
So like that's still the only fucking Valley Tan, which is fucking.
And that's a special one for sure. Like I know it wasn't the best whiskey, right? But it's
Sure.
pretty special.
So
But
that
it's
one.
like a finished Valley Tan. Like
Yeah, a finished
pretty
oat whiskey,
amazing.
man. Like I don't know of any other finished oat whiskeys
that
like
even
period.
at?
So
Is that over
Yeah.
on that shelf?
So yeah, I think Mike's about to tell. Like the funny thing about me and Mike and our stream or our channel, it started based off High West and a distillery pick.
oh really?
Yeah, so it was the Rendezvous Rye. He was
Yeah.
in chat. I was in chat, and I ended up messaging him, being like, "Hey, man, I want that Rendezvous Rye distillery pick." And after that, it was like we just started texting, and next thing you know, I'm his best friend.
Yeah, we were like sending samples back and forth, and then it's like, hey man, you ever thought of doing a channel? Not really. What's it gonna be? Like literally, it just started off of that. It was
Sure.
awesome.
That's awesome.
And that
We're
actually
only
might
like 9
be
months in, so
that might be our Advent pick for tomorrow. I'm just saying, might be a sneak peek right there. Yeah.
hell no, dude.
Let me write that
Valley
down in my
Tan,
book
so-
now.
I don't know. We haven't picked it or spun it yet, but it does release at 4:00 in the morning. So
Oh wow.
Okay, so Dan L sent a super chat and said, thanks all four of you for the very kind words. I'd be blushing if I didn't know that you're all just speaking the truth. Hashtag Team Dan. Okay. I thought that's
Dan L.
It's right here. I'm pretty sure.
oh, there you go. Shits.
Oh, thought you were doing
Yeah,
it.
there she is right there. Dude, you know what?
You can have some.
Just fucking is
So-
Davalar in chat too? There, I literally
William
Davalar's in
Davalar.
chat right
Add
there.
Davalar.
Davalar's in chat.
Fuck it,
Have
dude.
some Davalar.
Cheers, guys. Hey, thank you guys for sending this, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you so much.
Are you gonna chug it?
I'm gonna fucking chug it, dude. I got
right.
nothing else going on except
Hold on,
chugging
hold
this
on.
whiskey.
I'm
right
ready. I'm ready.
now. All right.
This is how people die.
This is how Adam falls asleep at his keyboard every other Sunday night.
I know, good. It's StreamYard, and we're the host. We can just kick him out.
Yeah, that's right.
That's actually really good, honestly.
So I can kick
was a
him
pretty
out.
good
I just
chug
can't
bottle,
kick him out.
It is. It is a really good chug bottle, like for real. Oh, it's like
Davalar
Okay.
said he'll go grab a pour.
dude. Okay, listen, real quick before we continue talking. They're like 5 subs away from 450 or something like that, and 50 subs away from 500.
If you're still here, head on over.
Go,
It is
click. It's pinned
pinned on the
it's pinned
top.
at the top.
You got no excuse. Click it. Head on over. Hit subscribe.
Fucking click it, dude, and hit the
Thanks,
like button.
guys.
Just do it.
Hit the like
Two
button
away.
here while you're here. Do all that shit, please. Thank you.
Embellish? No, I'm not worried about drinking too much on Tuesday nights because there's a cot right over there, and this place is heated and insulated.
Sean, I need to take the heater out of here. Sean's a fucking
There's 2 heaters.
irresponsible child. What?
I'll go in your house.
Don't. No, you won't. I
Oh,
got
I
a new
will.
attack dog. He'll eat you.
No, you don't.
Have him trained on your scent.
You don't have an attack dog.
We got a new dog.
No, you didn't.
Almost did. For real.
Okay. I was gonna say no, you didn't, and it'd be a puppy.
Mhm.
I love puppies.
We did almost buy a puppy.
Oh, you're the worst.
We already have 2 dogs. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
think- yeah.
Hey Tommy
We're gonna
D,
have
you gotta
him-
come on our channel now and battle somebody because I want
I'll
to send
send
that
it.
blind, and I'm gonna fuck with you, man.
I'll send.
Yeah.
I'll send the
The whole
blind if you
the
guys
whole
want.
blind, I'm gonna mess with you, dude.
Yeah, that is kind of the fun thing. So what Tommy D did, we have people all over the community sending blinds so that the users can battle.
Yeah.
That's
Like
awesome.
it's one of the fun things. Yeah, since we started doing these small battles, we do it pub style. So, they're 2 of 10 people in chat, like a Zoom call, big Zoom call. There's 2 of 10 people. They're trying to concentrate, and it's funny how
Right.
those 2 get all serious. Everybody else is like, talking
Hanging
about
out, having a
yeah,
good time.
jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty
Um,
fun. I think we need to get Dan and Julie to battle each other.
Ooh,
I think that's a
goodness.
fantastic idea. Now, you're probably going to have to, you guys are going to, like, somebody else has to have control of the stream
When are we announcing that?
because, not on here, because
I
you
want.
guys are going to have to get Dan and Julie, like, somebody has to moderate because you're going to have to mute Dan almost the entire fucking stream. And if Dan wins, you're going to have to kick him out of the stream.
Yup.
And make sure him and Julie are in separate physical locations because, like,
He'll
Julie...
just jump in on her
Julie
string.
will
Yeah.
never get in a word in edgewise, and she's too nice. Like she's so ride or die for Dan. She might let him win. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Honestly, we'll give up control to Whiskey Mountains, who is Adriana, and let her just take control, and she will literally boot Dan
There you go.
Every-
Perfect. That's what you need.
as much as she's got to do.
That's what
She
you
is
need.
an angry Puerto Rican when you get her angry. Her arms start flying. We were at the Davilars, and her and Adam were kind of talking smack in the backyard, having like cigars. She wasn't.
I was pushing her buttons a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm like,
for it.
we thought it was an act, but she's in the backyard and she's like talking to Adam. Her arms are flying. When she puts her arms over her head like this, she's like over 4 feet tall. Like she tries to make herself
she's
look bigger.
only in chat to defend herself right now too.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
She does have the link though.
Someone had asked earlier what we're smoking, and these are actually
From Tommy.
From Tommy himself. These are Espinosa cigars. Presents Comfortably Numb.
they're good.
They're fantastic.
These are really good golf cigars.
Oh, look at that guy throwing up the sponsor.
Dude, you're like the best for product placement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, he's got an AB.
And wait, which one is that? The Sun Grown?
American
American?
Sun-Grown. Yeah.
Yeah, the American.
Okay, I love
Dude, Cigar Club is the best way to also learn about cigars and really start your cigar journey.
How many months have you been doing it?
So I'm like 5 months in, and I did it because of the Bourbon Junkies.
How many months have you done ratings?
We're gonna have to like send you a check after this.
Because me and Dan, we figured we did 2 months of ratings of like going through the cigars and giving them like the stars 1 through 5 or whatever, and then the third month, pretty much from then on, was like spot on to what we wanted. So I always am interested in how many like months if you went in and did the actual rating.
Feedback, yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't done feedback, but what I like about it is when you get these, like for the, because they ask you a bunch of questions up front to, give you like what you kind of start you down your path. Yeah. And then they give you a sheet when they send it to you so you understand a little bit more about what you're drinking. I think my sheet is not in here right now. But
yeah, dude, that's right.
You get like, it's pretty cool what you get inside it when you get one of these to help you learn about it, right? Like it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, and the cool thing is like, here's the thing. I'm not the guy that always gives a shit, right? So like I am a member of another cigar club, and it's a cigar club that I'm a member of Pravada. Like I pay out of pocket for Pravada, right? And I get like 3 cigars a month. And those cigars are all like private band, whatever the fuck they are. They're like, you don't go to like a shop and find them.
Yeah,
right?
they're just not boxes.
You smoke them once, and then you never smoke that same cigar again, probably ever, and you just move on with your fucking life. Now, here's the thing. It comes with this literal full double-sided sheet of paper that is covered in what to pair it with, the backstory of the cigar, how old it is, where it was, all that shit. And for me, for some reason, I don't know why, probably my attention span, I open that box and I fucking crumble that paper up and I throw it away every time. I don't even read it. Because for me, it's one of these things where I'm like, I never am going to smoke that cigar ever again, right? So learning about it benefits me about fucking zero.
It's a waste of memory space.
It is. Now, the thing with Cigar Club that is cool, if you do give a shit, you can go in that QR code on the back of that paper you just showed. It literally shows you everything about every cigar in the box as much as you want to fucking know. And then if you don't, you just don't have to do it. I like the convenience of that.
The nice thing about that is, especially, I'm like, you're more experienced than I am, obviously, in cigars. The nice thing about having that is so that you can kind of create a repeatability in what you like.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
Yeah.
So that way you're not getting, something that kind of turned you off the first time. And then,
I'm with you. Okay, Tommy may have left the best comment I've seen in chat all night.
I've seen that.
Tommy said, "Hey, AB Cigars at AB Cigars Alec, how do I get sponsored by your brother's company?"
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Dude, that's one of the best things I've read in chat. Tommy did want to know which one of these were our favorite of the 4, the ECBPs.
I actually think it was D for me, which was the hottest one.
That's right, Tommy. Just email it to his brother. Don't even just skip out.
Bradley?
Just email it right to his brother, bro.
So a few months ago, he was on Klein's stream, and like I jumped on to say hi to everybody, and I was like, "Hey, Alec, we're looking for a sponsor. We have over 200 subs."
Right. That's what you got to give him like a little bit of the business too. Like, listen, dude. You know how many fucking people that is? You son of a bitch.
Yeah,
you gotta kind of talk a little bit dirty and rough to him because he likes that.
He was so polite though. He's like, I don't deal with the sponsors. And I was like, okay, I'll call your guy. Yeah.
Alec, I gotta call you tomorrow. Remind me. Just call me.
Yeah.
Wait, there was a.
What were you looking for, bud?
I don't remember. There was a comment I read and I wanted to read out loud earlier, but I don't remember who fucking sent it. I think Livewire is like 25 subs from 500. If you guys are fucking chilling.
Oh, Jesus. You guys are ridiculous. Yeah.
You guys
I
are
could be a
awesome.
little bit
Thank
off.
you.
So if you get
24,
literally the link is listen, there's not even a fucking excuse because
It's
the
pinned
link
up
is
top.
pinned at the top right
Via
now.
Cheech. Thank you, Cheech.
I will
And
say
back
it's a
up.
lot of fun, to come to Livewire. One thing that we've learned is we've had like the spicy guys that come and they'll watch our channel. It's kind of a cross pollination of the spicy eaters of like everything spicy and those guys.
Do that.
Yeah. Hey, me.
And they'll come over and they're like, dude, you only have 300 subs. How do you have 65 people in chat?
Right.
So
that's a lot of people in chat. When we had the first live stream we ever did, we had 40 people in chat, and I think that we had like 800 subs at the time.
Yeah.
Like so we were doing like Monday, Thursday content.
Yep.
Way before we even thought about live streaming, right? And then the funny thing is the reason we started live streaming is Bourbon Blind and Matt. I'm gonna forget somebody, and I don't mean to forget anybody, but Bourbon Blind and Scotch Test Dummies and Mash and Drum and I think Whiskey Dick. I don't know who was all involved. I'm sorry if I know I forgot somebody. I'm sorry, but they started like 3 years ago. They started like a roundtable thing that they were doing once a month.
Yeah.
And one of their people on the first episode couldn't make it. So either Jason or Scotch Test Dummies or Kyle from Bourbon Blind, one of the three, reached out and was like, hey, can you guys come fill in? Like, just all we're doing is hanging out. Here's our topics. We're just going to do like an hour and a half live stream. And so I went to like Best Buy, I think that like we found out like literally 4 or 5 days beforehand and we had never live streamed. And it was going to be a live stream. So I went to Best Buy and bought like a capture card. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck we need, but we just got to buy shit and figure it out. So then I did like a test live one night, like randomly. I didn't mean to make it public, and I did. And then I text Sean like, "This is the most fun."
Like 20 people joined.
This is the most fun fucking thing ever. It's just people like hanging out and talking shit, right? And when we started the channel, that's why we started the channel, was because Sean and I were hanging out talking shit. It's like there's got to be people like us. There's no fucking way there's not.
That hit our niche really well to live stream.
So now we just do the same fucking thing where like, listen, the live streams are our engagement content is basically it's what it's considered, right? Is it time? Because we can edit videos and we can produce video. We do whatever the fuck. And people can leave YouTube comments, which is super helpful for our channel. But the conversation in a YouTube comment is always going to be very limited, right?
Yeah.
And how responsive we are, how responsive they are, how accurate YouTube is at sending us a notification. Somebody responded or sending them a notification. So like live streaming is where we get to actually fucking talk to the community.
Oh, wow.
So
2 away.
So
you guys are ridiculous. Let me call my mom real quick. She can hold on. See if I can get to 500. Mom.
It's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hey, Dan, we got to do this again at 500, you know.
All right, let's fucking do it.
Is almost
I'll do the
zero
rendezvous.
chance that my mom is like a subscriber.
She's a fantastic
There's
lady, though.
No way
She might be the most angelic woman I've ever met. She's so nice.
She's such a nice
I hope she doesn't follow. My parents, my dad
500.
subscribed, and I literally was like, he's like, you have a very vulgar mouth. And I go, it's not for you. Don't watch it.
I can tell this fun story after a cheers. Here I've got
We're over 500. Thank you, Junkies. Appreciate
Sean,
you guys.
Sean
Yeah,
has the
thank you
valid
guys.
can.
Appreciate it.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Wait,
Thanks
is
for
Sean
coming.
not going to bottle chug anything?
Yeah. Phew.
That is a really easy chug bottle for real.
It really is a good chug
Dude.
bottle.
It's sweet too.
I had
like,
that one.
When I saw
I'm
your
kind of
video,
worried about that because I don't want to drink that fast, right? Like I'm already
I
down.
don't do it.
It's like it's definitely irreplaceable.
I've given out a couple samples. Like that's a pretty special release, though. Like that's probably
It
never
literally
coming again.
irreplaceable.
Or
Actual.
yeah.
Oh, hold on. Before anybody tells a story, what I wanted to say was, Dan likes. That's what I wanted to read. Was Dan likes comment in chat? Okay, I read it like forever ago. Now I remember.
Do you know what I said? Do you want to go find
I do.
it?
Nope,
Okay.
You'll never find it. Okay, so he said, I know that I talk a lot on live streams and talk over people. He said a lot of people are allowed to say that, but I'm not allowed to say that. which is rude as hell, Dan. You know what I mean?
He's a salesman. That's his job.
No, but he's saying I talk so much, so I'm not allowed to talk about him talking
That's
a lot.
true.
Okay, you don't take it.
You have no excuse. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I was going to say I had a fun interaction with someone via email like the last 2 days. So we got an email. So my last name is Paisley, and my father's name is Patrick Paisley. We got an email from a Patrick Paisley. I thought it was my father emailing us on our site, and I was like, "You could have just called me with this." I was like, "That's weird," and I like answered the question, and the person was like,
"What was the question?"
It was about like storing bottles.
Okay. Oh yeah, I read. Yep.
And
he wanted long-term storage.
Yeah, and I was like, "That's weird, Dad. Just call me." I don't know.
Like, Dad, you don't have long-term whiskey collection.
Yeah, I was like, "You don't even have a whiskey collection. This is so weird." And I talked to him for a little bit, and we go back and forth a couple times. Not my dad, just a Patrick Paisley. And I was like,
"What's
what
up,
the
Dad?"
hell?
He's like, "Hey, son."
Yeah, I talked to this guy for a little bit. My dad lived in Ohio for 15 years, and this guy is from Ohio. I was like, this is wild, dude. I was like, I hope you guys got each other mail. His email is 2 letters off of my dad's email, too.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
It's so close. So, like, I just auto-read through it, and it's like 2 letters off. I was like, what? What?
It's like 1 in a billion, dude. You should go play the lottery right
Seriously.
Right now.
So, for Patrick Paisley out there in Ohio, good to talk to you.
Cheers, Patrick.
You should have just responded and like, Dad? Question mark.
The end of my email, the first one said, "P.S. I need Christmas ideas." So that guy thinks he's getting a Christmas.
Now you have to send that guy a Christmas thing. Parker's 11-year wheat. Dude. Hey, did either of you guys have the Parkers this year?
The heavy char?
The heavy char wheated?
That's the one, I think.
That's that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the wheat one.
Oh, yeah. That was Will O'Neill sent that, right?
Yeah, Will O'Neill sent that.
Yeah.
Is it good?
So
I don't know. I'm literally
I gotta say,
my first floor.
we live in Colorado, or I live in Colorado. So Utah has like a third the allocation, but luckily 2/3 of the population doesn't drink alcohol.
Yeah.
So we get MSRP, but that's if we can find it. So all Buffalo Trace goes super quick. So like Stag Junior 16 and 17 just dropped. It's like really hard to get unless you're able to go like during a weekday.
Oh, okay.
But so much
while,
of the
while I'm at work, everybody's snatching up their bottles of Stag Junior.
We haven't seen a stag
now
in a
that
store.
we're at 500 subs, you can quit your job.
Oh, hell yeah. Thanks,
Dude, very fucking, all you need is that subscriber number, dude. That's all you fucking do.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now it's over.
Holy shit.
Bourbon said, "How do I buy 20 subs to hit 300 now?" We can send you those emails. We get them sent all the time.
What's that?
Of how to buy
Dude, listen.
view hours and subs, likes, comments. You can buy all that shit.
I got a message on Instagram today about buying interactions on Instagram.
Someone also emailed us today to verify employment as an employee of Bourbon Junkies.
Did you agree?
And
you should do it.
I said,
you should do it.
I don't know that
you're hired, right?
Yeah, right. You work for free.
No,
Fuck
they were
right?
trying to sell bottles.
Oh,
it was definitely someone using our name to try and sell
we
bottles.
We need somebody to email us about working on editing for free, though. You know what I mean?
God.
I was going to ask you guys, how long did it take for you to hit 1,000 subs as a
1 year?
1 whole year.
1 year, almost on the dot.
Okay.
Literally within 2 weeks.
We're doing good then. We're like 9 months in. So
yeah, 1 year. 1 year. So it's funny. So
like Dan's whole
Sean's
thing.
So shit at setting goals, right? So, anyways,
truth.
So the first year we started, Cheech, you do work for free. That's fair. Cheech is like goated wrench, right?
Yeah, he is. Jesus.
Everybody can agree that Cheech is the goated wrench at this point. Like, actually.
Hey, one of the Golden Glens needs to be for Wrench of the Year, and we'll call it the Cheech Award.
Cheech.
And he just wins
like
it every year.
He can't win, but
he wins first year.
So.
No, Stahl, you're right, because then you know what? He's got to earn it year 2. Like, he can't get too comfortable.
You don't get too. So we also want to do the Richie Z Award. So no matter what chat you go into, like
the most welcoming community member in chat.
For the most welcoming, because when I first started watching Whiskey Tube, I would make just like one comment. Nobody had ever heard of me, and Richie Z would be like, cheers, Mike Stahl.
Dude,
And it was
Richie,
just like, oh, they want me here. You know, it was like,
he's literally everywhere. He's like literally. I can stop in any fucking. Hey, Julie.
Holy shit! I saw that.
Julie,
I saw that, Sean.
that literally fucking
I feel like
interrupted my whole. I'm just what the fuck.
You hit an extra 0.
Hey, Richie, just you're everywhere. That's what I was
Okay,
going
We
to
love
say.
you, Richie. All right, let's move on to Julie.
Julie said for acknowledging publicly that at Danelle talks more than me. This is all I've ever wanted, and it's forever in history.
Julie, it's not okay. Number one, Julie, it's not even close. Number
Goddamn,
two,
woman.
you're an actual angel for like because me and Dan have some character traits that are pretty similar,
Some?
like 1 or 2 or 6 or something. But I know what she has to put up with because I talk to Danielle on the phone and I live my own life.
Yeah.
So
It's why she loves Ricky so much.
wait, question. Do you think this is her trying to get like the Richie Z
Holy
award
shit.
named the Ju? Oh God, Danelle.
okay.
Can you
Shut the
block
fuck up,
all
Julie.
the super chatting?
Okay, you two have to both stop.
Wait,
I mean,
if we
listen,
just block them from the channel, can they just stop? Like, if we just say hide, or how is it, block
Hey,
user?
hey, you both win! Congratulations, you
Yeah.
both won.
It's the
job,
like
guys.
award now,
Love you,
all right?
Mike.
holy shit. Okay, he said shut the fuck up.
Well,
Wait.
STFY.
It must be a you. Yeah, they're close together. He
right,
said
so
shut
that-
the fuck up. I'm talking. Okay, so oh my
Hey,
gosh, that's-
YouTube. Hey, at YouTube, someone cut them off. Cut them off.
somebody
cut them off.
removed their card from their YouTube account so they can not do that. You two are fucking
Hey,
crazy.
y'all are crazy.
It's
We
the same
love
card. I mean,
Just-
come on.
you. No mas. You just add us, and I'll still read it. I
Fucking
love you
A.
guys.
Julie is right though. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, so
Hey,
that,
Dan.
that Parker's, if you guys can get it.
Is it
That's a
good?
hitter.
This is where you need to keep playing them against each other, and see who gives in first.
Jesus.
I know, but
No.
we're literally they unfortunately started. If they would have both been like $5 super chat, then it's fun. They both started at such a point that like I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
technically do it.
You feel guilty, like you guys stop, please.
Yeah, like for real. Thank you guys. You guys are fucking crazy. We love you. Like for real.
Yeah.
They know that.
They are so ridiculously amazing. I love both of those guys.
Holy shit.
I know, because they just texted the other day, and they were like, "Well, now that you're unemployed, winter time is a pretty good time to come down to Florida again." We're not wrong.
You're not wrong. That is true. Well, because Danelle's dropping Victor's 20s on tables. Did you guys see the video that I'm referencing?
I think I missed that one.
Yeah,
So
I
Dan-
saw it, yeah.
So Danelle happened to obtain a Victor's 20, right?
Of like one of 2 in Florida.
Yeah, in the state. And so because he likes to fuck with people in the Facebook group. Okay.
Dude, what the fuck?
All right, dude. Hey, Nick.
Who is
Hey,
this guy?
Nick.
Who's
Hey,
Nicholas?
Nick, where's
Now-
your wife,
Here's the
Serena?
Can I
cut
tell
him
you?
off.
Here's the thing. The thing with Nick is all of this comes with sexual favors from me.
Yeah,
So now I owe Nick another sexual favor. And I'm going to do it, right?
Yeah.
I'm the man of my word.
You'll
But
fulfill.
he said, Mom
Daddy.
and Dad, stop fighting. Well, now there's 3 super chats that will literally live here till the end of the fucking stream.
Hey, yep.
So
probably the next live stream they'll be up there. We
Okay.
just start it, and they're there.
Nick, Dan, and Julie, thank you guys so fucking much. You guys are crazy for
I
real.
love you guys.
Nick said that his wife's already asleep, so
Oh, that makes
she
sense.
can't stop him.
Yep.
He was drinking Stag Junior like 3 hours ago, so he probably pulled a Sean. He sent that shit into oblivion.
Hey.
Dude,
But,
that
Damn, the
happens,
junkies can pay the mortgage on the shed now.
Listen, it's a humongous 280 square foot shed. So you know,
If you do the math, that's 28 by 10.
What's the insurance on the shed? That's what I want to know. With all
His-
those bottles in it.
now that it's funny that you
Not
say
enough.
that because I'm pretty sure Sean should start paying me for
I'm just
insuring
saying,
all
Sean,
of this.
you got to
Yeah.
chip in, buddy.
That's a good point. I'm glad we had this live stream.
And you pull up the tax sheet.
Cheech, right after the Bourbon Junkies, now accepting super chats.
Listen,
How do I
Super
direct
Chat's covered it
message?
for the year, but next year you're on the hook, Sean.
Dan, I'll just use it as a write off. Danelle said, "Hey Dan, can you Venmo me $500, please?" Hey, as soon as YouTube clears, dude, I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, but it'll be 60% less, Dan.
Right.
Hey,
right.
Bove said he's going to take your sexual favor. He said, I'll kiss Nick under the mistletoe on Dan's behalf when he comes to my house on Christmas Eve.
If you think about it, Bove owes us that because he pointed a gun at us.
Just once.
Yeah, just one time. So
it's got to be Texas, though, right? You going to Texas?
Nick and Bove both live in the Tejas areas. And one time when we were down in Austin with Nick and Bove.
For the Bachelor's Ball this year.
It's Texas. There's just like guns like laying around, right?
Yeah.
Like that's just how it works. Yeah. Right. So Bo finds a said gun laying around, and then just
Takes
in a
it
parking lot, whips it around and points at Sean and I. And then Sean goes, "That was an airsoft, right?" And I go, "Definitely not a fucking airsoft."
Yeah, we went to lunch, and Nick goes, "Oh, that's real."
Oh, what's that?
I just got the M4 Spyderco that just dropped from Blade
Wait,
HQ
what the
today.
fuck are those scales?
Oh, Daddy One.
This
How
is
much
the
was that?
lightweight, native lightweight from Spyderco.
Dude, I like the color on the scales a lot.
Yeah,
I
so
never
this is
seen
it.
and it's
Kinda pops on
M4
camera,
cool
but-
steel.
Oh shit. I like that.
My wife's definitely sleeping by now. I'm definitely going to buy a pair of Military 3.
I'm texting her.
You guys
Why
have a
would you-
bunch of super chats to catch up on. You better do
Yeah,
that.
Zachary Jones said, pretend there's no period there. Says $499. Dan Light for resin.
Thanks for super chat, buddy.
And we're
shit.
at 5'10". Thank you, guys.
Josh in Idaho. I found a backup bottle of Midwinter Ice Jam.
Yes,
So
dude.
all I had left was $10.
I'm so glad, dude. The midwinters this year, I think, is a fucking hitter. So
Yeah.
Dude,
Big
it's
Vic
so
said-
good.
This is for Livewire Lost.
Big Vic,
Excuse y'all.
you son of a bitch. He was
Oh, dude.
texting me. He's like,
Big Vic, obviously we threw it because they're a
Yeah.
bigger channel.
Hey,
we don't
we-
want to embarrass
couldn't
them on
come
their
in
giant
here and
ball.
win.
Come on, dude.
I appreciated it.
hey, you know
Yeah.
what we need for real is we need another round of Matt Madness to start.
I really
Yeah.
wanted to pull this out, Dan, and start drinking from it.
Oh, I can't
God.
imagine. I have like a little. You know how you guys watch Game of Thrones? Did you
Yeah.
watch Game
No,
of Thrones?
no one ever watched that.
Not
Yeah.
you, dumbass. See,
Wait, what?
Adam just gave it a kinda. Saul, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched the first 2 seasons.
What the fuck? Okay, dude. You guys have completely,
It's been a great night, everyone.
you guys have
Give
completely
me Yellowstone.
ruined my analogy.
There was something
Completely.
about the king and his sister that I really liked that part.
King Slayer.
All right.
Hey, Matt
Sorry, did I
Madness.
say that out loud?
Matt
That's my
Madness.
inside voice. You
Livewire's
did it
ready next
blind.
year.
Listen, I mean, I don't know what Stall scored like 2-3 points, something like that. So
Yeah.
4.
I mean, realistically,
Push back
if
on
you're gonna take one person from your guys' team, it's gotta be the guy who scored more points. You know what I mean?
Although I am 2-1 against him in battles head to head for the
Oh
record.
Hey, that's-
shit.
Kind of true. That's like a little true.
But you know,
Damn,
I mean,
okay.
I've also won more battles in general, but he,
Holy shit. Oh, okay,
I
we're
lost
getting
to a
real
guy
right now.
that said Elijah Craig 18, 14 years, 118 proofs. No.
Okay, no.
One
he
one
just
eight-
happened
hey, I was hedging my bet.
Yeah, it works.
Did I say
can't talk
14
shit
years?
'cause It
That
works.
means I got
Listen.
6 points and we tied for the record.
If we were for real, because I didn't, unfortunately, you have like this Charlie Brown teacher thing in my ear. So when that happens and you say things like, oh, the tasting one, you only get 1 year of age variance, not 2.
Yeah.
When I wrote the 14, I thought if they're all ECBP,
2,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
hedge my bet. And there might be a Parker's at 16.
Yep.
So it puts me right in the middle, but I only get 1 year on each side. But I had the right thought process. Unfortunately, Tommy's rules.
The only one I
Tommy.
thought was going to sneak in was the heavy char.
Possible, for real.
Hey,
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Dan,
Julie
is that
liked-
true?
Julie
Mojo
Like
just
said she
you-
tried to send 250-01 just to outdo Dan, but it wouldn't let her.
Hold on. I
Thank
saw
God.
Mojo's chat.
You-
He said Midwinter Night's Dram you proclaimed as 136 proof.
Whoa, no.
No, he said
no.
138.
No, okay.
He had
All right.
heartburn. What'd you say?
Never. I did say 138.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be on my fucking team here, dude.
Conversation never
It
goes.
was way worse. Way worse.
Well, we're done with this channel, so everybody else have fun. So
Hey, we're hanging out all night, by the way.
Yeah.
during
Yeah, Cheech will be.
Yeah.
So if you guys are here to ride or die, Cheech is going to be live streaming right after this.
Yeah,
We're
at
here
some
to
point. he
tell
will.
Cheech, baby.
When we get ready to like shut it down, we'll put
post it up
Cheech's thing
top.
at the
Yep.
top so people can click Cheech's link. Okay, so during Matt Madness, now here's the thing: it's a little fucking tomfoolery
Okay.
because Matt so they're all blinds, right? You're supposed to guess all the fucking questions, whatever.
Mhm.
I had
It's
really
fantastic.
bad heartburn, which is true. This is okay. We could give me the heartburn. I'm not saying
It's
that
fine. Go
it
ahead.
excuses me losing, but it gave me heartburn.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so it's funny that you hold those up, dude, because I'm on Prilosec, like I'm sponsored by them right
Dude,
now.
Tums are the best shit.
You're popping
eat
that
it
shit
every
like
fucking
Tic Tac.
day. Like,
Dude, Prilosec for some reason is the thing that fixed it. Like I was on Tums, I was on fucking Rite Aid pretend Tums, I was on Walgreens pretend Tums.
What are pretend Tums?
Like they're like the off-brand shit.
Just buy Tums.
Well, but I'm like at Walgreens or Rite Aid, and they have their own home.
They have Tums
They
there,
have
too.
a house brand, and I take those. So I switched.
You
to,
get the tropical chewy
no,
ones.
no, you don't get the chewy ones because I'm not a fucking child. I don't need a gummy, right? So
Mhm.
I take Prilosec, dude. Prilosec clears it all out. But unfortunately, I drank Midwinter Night's Dram, and I guess 138 proof because I had heartburn. But here's the thing: Matt had blended 2 or 3 different Midwinter Night's Drams together, so it's not even my fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but none were that proof.
Dude, you
yeah,
don't
none
even-
of them. No, they all were the same proof.
No. One was a distillery only release that was like a hazmat version. or
Midwinter
something.
Nights Dram, it does not do a distillery release. I live 45 minutes away from the distillery place.
Holy shit!
I replaced Pin. Cheech's up top. Whiskey Encore. He'll be
All right.
live after this.
Which
Oh,
one
yeah.
is that?
Hey, wait. I have
This is
a
Act 8. Act
I have an
8.
impression for you.
Okay. Gosh dang it, dude! You know what? That's either me or Sam from My Whiskey She Wines.
Real
Those
quick,
are the only two.
King the Third said Junkies, drowning my sorrows in OGD bib because my Bears still suck. Oh well, cheers.
Yeah, they
and
do. The Bears are
burn
dog
down.
shit. I
Hey,
mean, the Lions are
cheers to
too,
Bears
but I'm not a
sucking.
Lions
I mean,
fan.
Sorry.
Thank God they won one.
The Bears are literal absolute shit this year.
More wins than us.
I'm not a Lions fan. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't claim them.
But
I don't claim them.
But we're from Michigan.
I'm a Bucks fan, and right now,
You're a Tom
currently,
Brady
I'm
fan.
a
Just
real
say you're a
big
Tom
Green
Brady
Bay
fan.
fan because I need them to go to the Super Bowl for money.
Yeah, you bet.
So, do you guys both watch football?
I'm more of a college guy than an
Okay,
NFL
fair.
guy.
Can you kick him?
Yeah, because
Dude,
I can't. Listen, I can't watch college sports. I just
Who's your
can't do
college
it.
team then?
Dude,
Utah.
I'm in Utah, so I'm a Utah U. We're facing Ohio State in the fucking Rose Bowl this year.
Hey, good luck on that one. I mean, you guys beat Oregon, right?
We beat Oregon twice by like
Yeah.
30 plus points.
And
who
you guys are
also
ranked, like,
fucking beat
20th?
Ohio State.
You guys were ranked 20th and then beat them when they were ranked 3rd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
a game.
crazy. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
It was a big one.
Dude, I love how in Michigan you call it Oregon.
Hold on, real
Dan?
quick. So we didn't beat them when they were 3rd. We beat them 38-7 when they were 3rd.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
They beat the
And then we
tar out
beat
of
them 38-10 when they were 10th in the championship game. So we are
Mhm.
That's
facing Ohio
wild.
State,
Yeah.
number 6 against number 11, Utah Utes.
College is
we're
wild.
probably
So
gonna
it's
win,
great
honestly, because Ohio State doesn't want to be there. Let's be honest.
My in-laws are all Michigan alumni, so they're all big Michigan
We call
fans.
them super fans.
Yeah. So we lost to little brother. Didn't go well. I
Dude,
didn't
but
think
you-
they had a fucking snowball's chance in hell to beat Ohio State. And then that game, I was like, what the fuck is happening? They
You're in the
pushed them
playoffs,
in.
bro. You're in the playoffs. Hell yeah.
Yeah. They pushed him in, and then the bowl game was like, this isn't even going to be close. I mean, they're going up against the West, and the West is soft for the Big Ten.
Oh, okay. We're not getting. Hey, I
the
can't
shit out
even.
of 'em.
Can I tell you guys why I can't watch college sports? Real quick.
Go
People
ahead.
are going to be really
children.
upset about this.
You're
Fair.
watching children play
Fair.
I
game.
don't mind that because
Okay.
they're like legit
Big
athletes,
children.
right?
They're
Yeah.
like giants and
They're
they're
giants,
little.
yeah. So the reason that I have a hard time with it is because like 80 to 90% of the people you're watching play football aren't going to make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
that's
true.
I have such a hard time with it because like
It's
if
still at a very elite level.
I
though.
completely no.
Okay.
I completely agree with that. I'll never argue that people that are playing like D1 college, any sport, fuck, you could play the one where you scrub the ice in front of the puck.
Curling.
Yeah.
Hold
So-
on. If you're watching the playoffs, though, like you're watching the top of the tops. Like you're watching the people that are going to be in
Fair.
the NFL
Yeah,
next
fair.
year.
That's fair. I don't watch any college football at all. Sean was drug into it because his in-laws are like diehard ride or die Michigan fans.
All right, Sean. Me and you are simpatico.
Yes.
Dan
and me and Saul.
Mike.
Yeah. Because listen, I bet Klein. So me and Klein made a bet the other night at a cigar lounge. I bet Klein $100 in a one-chip challenge from this year that the Green Bay Packers would make the Super Bowl.
Wait. Here's even better.
Not win, just make it.
Name your Super Bowl playoffs.
That's not important.
Yeah. Go ahead and name it because you named two.
Okay, I said
NFC,
it was gonna be like the fucking Green Bay and the Bucks in the playoffs, and then come to find out they can't play each other. I don't know. It's what it is.
You have two super chats. Jared Lesher.
Yep. We got Jared Lesher with the hot 20. Wishing I could cheer tonight, but probably not. The responsible thing to do with a job interview tomorrow.
Oh, dude, you already got the job.
Oh my
I'm
God.
feeling it.
Glad y'all enjoyed my advent sample. Hey, buddy, go in.
You already got it.
Fucking meaty crackers. You already.
Are you sure you want them?
Don't listen to Sean, dude. Listen.
All right.
Don't listen.
Dude,
Sean's the man who's had more interviews than any person I've ever met. Says they all go well. Never got one.
Very high percentage.
Never been employed until I figured this out.
I have interviewed for. I've gotten.
I got Sean a job.
Confidence is key. As long as you can carry a conversation, it goes a very long ways.
Hey, real quick,
luck,
Dan,
buddy,
I know I agree with your Green Bay pick.
Oh, okay.
You also suck at sports.
Tommy D, just all caps. Go ahead.
Dude, Tommy's calling. My phone's on a charger, Tommy. I'm not fucking pulling it off the charger. Tommy said, Dan, take that shit back. 1986, a.k.a. before I was born, Super Bowl champs. Tommy, the Bears are dog shit this year. It's okay. They just are.
Yeah.
The Bears almost lost to the Lions, and then the Vikings did. So here we are.
Hey, so we play the Lions on Sunday.
Good luck.
They're tough. Broncos.
The Broncos play the Giants.
Who's dude, I'm gonna be honest. Here's who I watch. I watch Green Bay, I watch the Buccaneers, and I do watch the Rams because Stafford went to the Rams, and I was really interested to see if Stafford was a good quarterback or if the Lions were shit or both, right? I want to see if the Rams did well with Stafford because Stafford came from Detroit.
Stafford's doing his Lions thing at the Rams now.
Yeah, and now the Lions have Jared Goff, and they're like they're literally the worst team in the NFL.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah, but look, the Lions are Staffording right now.
Scott Pigsley has a pretty good pick. Green Bay versus the Bills in the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
I
Interesting.
think,
dude, the Bills are
Stafford,
not looking great.
Stafford was a great quarterback,
but neither are the Chiefs, neither are the anybody right now. Like the Patriots, maybe, but probably not.
Stafford is a great quarterback because they always played from behind, and he had to make plays work.
I thought his decision making was shit. I wanted to see if it was
so
good at the Rams.
It was always not like the run game was never there because they were always playing from behind. You needed yards, you needed big plays, it needed to work. His stats are fucking insane for a team that lost a shit ton because he had to make things work to try to win, and they were always a third and fourth quarter team. You were always like, hey, we're rolling into the second half. We're 2 touches back at least. We need to make something work. So it was like, just fucking throw. He had Calvin Johnson. He had Golden Tate. Like, he had amazing wide receivers,
right,
great flat receivers. Like, they didn't win.
Right, they didn't win.
But all of his stats through the roof.
Right, yeah, but there's lots of quarterbacks with stats through the roof. Okay, hold on. Here's the thing. I'm actually genuinely fucking shocked as to how many people are saying Green Bay in the Super Bowl. Dude, if I don't have to eat a one-chip challenge on this fucking live stream, I'm so sad.
Yeah, but
I'm so sad.
Klein's going to do it.
I had to do that freaking twice now on stream.
Dude, Green Bay are going to the Super Bowl. Sorry, bud.
Dude, if Green Bay goes, I win $100 and I don't have to eat the chip.
Matthew Meyer Sr. said,
I lost to him once and had to do it, and I did it for Independent Joe's charity stream.
Dude, I tuned into Independent Joe's live stream. Was it you and Aiden that ate it?
And me.
Yeah.
And me.
And you?
And Chits, okay. Yeah.
I tuned in to watch you guys eat it.
That's masochism, dude.
And I was like, you guys are fucking eating it. 2 of you were like fucking fine, which is a problem, by the way. And then, yeah.
I knew you were crying like a little baby.
I think Aiden was like pretty much fine, which is an issue. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
but Aiden texted me the next day, and he's like, "I've shit like 10 times."
Dude,
Yeah, I think that's just part of the chip at this point. You know what I
I
mean?
drove my wife to work the morning after we did our one chip challenge.
Like a year ago or whatever?
Yeah, like 2 years ago that we did it,
Yeah.
whatever. Coming back home, like the rock had just settled. I had to take a fiery poop for the last like 10 minutes home.
Trev,
I am doing 100 down a back road,
Oh.
thinking I'm just shaking and sweating. Like I've never had to use an excuse like, hey, if I get pulled over, it's like, dude, I gotta shit. You're either gonna watch me shit on the side of the road or you're gonna let me go. Like,
Dude, I had to
working.
work the day after that. I took a bunch of
called in.
kaopectate. Like I had a big bottle of it, and I was taking like every 30 minutes before the one chip challenge. Dude, that
I
paid
literally
off.
called in.
Yeah, the next day I was still fucked, but I was able to stagger it out like every.
hey, you're
4
not allowed to
hours.
cuss. We don't want them to.
I threw up.
I mean, yeah, I haven't said fuck 32 times.
I threw up like an hour after we ended the stream, which was like 2 hours after we ate the chip, maybe. I threw up.
Oh yeah, Sean threw up that night.
I did
forgot.
not like, dude, it did not settle
Did
well.
you see? Did you
I don't
see
use lice.
Trev a couple weeks ago? He did it on his stream,
No.
No, I
and
didn't.
he got wrecked. And I texted him on Saturday, and I was like, "Dude, how's your tummy?" And he goes, "I've pooped 20 times." I'm like, "The first 4 sucked, but it should be better after that."
You
Less
can't
than 90
take that
seconds.
lightly. You got to
Boy.
prepare for that shit.
That's fair. You do. Toshi Bake said Packers aren't beating the Bucks in the
There
playoffs.
you
When
go.
are people going to learn to stop dying Tom the GOAT? Brady gets better. That's okay. Here's the problem. This is the fucking issue. I completely agree. Tom Brady in the playoffs is like crazy, but like the Bucks in these past few weeks they've started looking worse and worse.
Fuck you,
And
Aiden.
Green Bay, when they lost a couple games, had a shit ton of people out. So I'm hoping Green Bay gets really healthy. Gronk's inevitably getting hurt again, without a fucking doubt. He gets hurt every other game. So Gronk's getting hurt again. And OBJ, dude, if OBJ,
People said that last year.
Klein texted me and was like, no. So Klein texted me and goes, if OBJ goes to the Packers, our bet's off. I'm like, no, fuck you, dude. If OBJ goes to the Packers, we're staying strong. And he didn't. He went to the Rams, but that's not working
Yeah,
out
he's
either.
at the
So,
Rams, so who cares?
yeah,
And
it's
they've
not
lost
working out.
every game since he went
Yeah,
there,
since-
except for the
Wow.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Adam, we're all set on a 9 million Scoville gummy bear. 100%. I'm out. Thanks, buddy.
Aiden said the next day, the place where Sean's mouth usually sits was not okay. Your mouth. Jonathan Finkel, last week, Stag Jr. Batch 19, each other single barrel, Hirsch single barrel, Coy Hill, M20. Okay. You could just said
Holy
that and we wouldn't have
shit.
cared about anything else. But best part of
What in
trading
the
my
world?
Weather 12 for a single barrel bear sting rye,
That's so
cracking BJ's float tonight. Cheers, boys.
I
Man,
hope
I
you
really
love
hope you
that
like that.
float, man. That-
We've
that
got
will-
a lot of good feedback
That
on it.
Wilderness Trail bourbon pick that we did recently.
That is the most unique thing we've ever
Dude,
dropped.
I fucking love that pick so much, man. It's
Dude,
wild as
hey,
hell.
shout out to Wilderness Trail for doing some crazy good stuff right now.
Busey.
They are doing good
It's
stuff.
a bourbon.
So we picked the
Oh,
bourbon, and
And
like
rye.
all 5 of us that were on the pick individually, quietly wrote down root beer or cola float
Yeah.
on the tasting notes of the pick we did. So we got like a root beer float sticker made for the back of it. And I mean, now it's like a little bit fucking what's it like placebo, right? People see a sticker, see like what it says. But like Tommy D messaged me the
I
other day.
have
He's
to-
like, dude, I swear to
I
God.
have to
it's like
do
a root beer
this.
float. Oh, that wait,
Oh, wait,
hold on,
hold
re-show
that
that.
up.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I have
his,
to do the little tasting
Flipboard?
notes
his
down here.
tasting. His tasting.
Oh, that's a good
thing,
idea.
yes.
That's a great idea.
That's how I know, like, oh, root beer float. That's not on there for the record.
Yeah,
That wouldn't
Flightboard's
be-
in
No,
here.
you're gonna have to add it, dude. What the hell?
Yeah,
Jason
it's
Busey,
going to be there now. Thanks for the idea.
Busey says he has no fear of a chip. Man, I don't
It's
know.
unfortunate because I've talked about how I was bigger than most people in chat.
Yeah.
And Busey's like 6'9",
Yeah, but-
350 or some shit. Like for real, for real.
They
You
all
also
got
share
together
a
in
picture of Busey,
Oklahoma.
like,
just holding on to a.
Busey's legitimately a fucking giant, like actual.
I can share a picture. You want me to share?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Dude, Busey's like for real a giant. He sends me his
Hold on.
motorcycle all the time, makes me want to buy one.
Adam,
Keep talking, it'll be a
6'7",
minute. It'll be a minute.
260 pounds. And look at this.
What did you just say?
Adam, 6'7" and 260 pounds. And look at this picture.
No, that's
He's-
not.
Oh, you're standing
not
next
true
to
at
him.
all.
Okay. You're
No, that's
6'7".
not-
Is that what you
It's a
said?
complete lie, but still.
He said I'm 6'5", 400.
Okay, still a giant.
I'm
Yeah.
6'5". I'm 6'2", and Busey is a,
Only
is
if
a
you're wearing
giant.
those shoes with a lift.
Jason Anderson
He
said
might
Dan
be
has
sharing
large
it,
man
but-
syndrome.
I
A lot of Team Sean.
what does that mean? I don't even know. Is that I've never. I
It's like
don't,
small man syndrome,
yeah, but
but
the
in reverse.
opposite. Though.
Yeah. You
so
think
I'm
you're
like
a giant?
I'm humble. Not true. I like you know what I mean? Because
You think you're a big man?
yeah,
Yeah.
the Cardinals will womp the Packers. Oh, shut the fuck
Like you're
up.
big until you find big people.
Have you heard the
Athletes.
interesting thing about Busey's daughter, though?
No.
She is
Yeah.
like a junior Olympic champion. Like she is like this amazing swimmer.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's a
shit.
swimmer. She keeps winning all these first places, and she's like 14 or 15, doing in the 17 and under, and like
Really?
for
ranking
them.
with them. Yeah, she's like
That's
quite
amazing.
the athlete. Yeah,
Also, Busey said, I'm normal sized. Hey,
That's
you're not,
That's
bud.
not.
You're just not.
6'5" is not.
My father-in-law is 6'4". Let me tell you
normal
what. That's not
size
normal.
for McDonald's.
Yeah.
Busey, you are not 6'5" isn't. I guess like in the NBA, you'd be relatively normal, like height wise.
You're on the low end.
Yeah.
NBA, yeah.
Muggsy Bogues, I guess you make him look short. You know what I mean?
I do want to see him and Whiskey Mountain standing next to each other. That would be pretty funny.
Have you guys seen? Was it like Shaq and his like girlfriend or fiance or wife or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
she's like 5 feet. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
like literally half his size.
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
Yeah.
Anthony said after Sean announced his alliance to Carhartt, we're officially Team Sean.
Who said that?
Anthony.
Hey, man. No. Nope. No.
Hey, you got those
That's not a
Walmart
real
glasses?
Carhartt. That's a fake one.
It's a Walls.
Not a Carhartt.
It's not.
Alex said he super chat when she qualified, and you guys congratulated him. You did know
Oh, we.
this. Okay, Alex, you're
Fuck.
gonna do this. You're gonna fucking do this, dude.
I like how he knows exactly what it
Hey,
is. And I
Alex-
hate the fact that
Alex,
I know
shut
exactly
the
what I'm
hell
talking
up,
about.
dude. Because every time you talk in this chat, it's just not helpful. You know what I mean? Like,
It's right, but
is it though? Alec could just be lying too. Who knows?
no, he's not.
I will say also, as far as giving in this community, Jason Busey gets honorable mention with the lights.
100%, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Well,
Not even honorable mention. He's up there.
Here's the problem with Busey. The problem with Busey is every time he super chats, it's against.
It's negative.
It's me balding, me skipping leg
Me
day,
white.
me being short. No, he's Team Sean. He's
Not
Team
always.
Sean on chat.
He flips a lot.
He flips.
He's not quite Zachary Hess.
He flips in my DMs. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Busey and I talk about motorcycles and shit, and
Yeah.
then we get on stream. He's like, Dan skips leg day, fucking balding, shave your fucking head.
It goes back to the whiskey
He's not
community.
a kind man, but
It's literally the whiskey community coming together, having a good time, and you know the
Talking
people
shit.
just talking shit, man. It's good. It's fantastic. It's why we started this.
Burben said, "Hey, remember when shit said he was gonna share a photo? Pepperidge Farm remembers."
yeah.
Dude, I'm working on it.
Wait.
God damn it.
Oh, I thought you had
I'm
it.
literally trying to share a photo right now.
Do you want me to
Alright,
do
listen.
it, shits? Like I know how to do it.
Dude, can I
Do you know
can
how
I
to
text
do
it to you?
No,
I
you
mean,
texted it
tell
to
me
me
right
way
away
back
these
when.
cards are
Like
okay.
I can find it faster than you found it.
Oh, do it. Do it then.
Okay, hold
Bourbon
on.
Junkies, Dan, check your app Facebook. I sent a pic of my kiddo from the last Junior Olympics. Gets it from her mom. All right.
Yeah,
I've tried
I
to
remember.
share it
Phone's
like
over there,
4
but I will.
times.
Now that Alex says it, I definitely remember this conversation we had.
That was a
Anthony,
picture you don't
Bourbon?
want to show on the internet.
Anthony, bourbonjunk@gmail.com. Okay, if you send Sean Carhartt swag, Sean's not even the right size to wear Carhartt, right? Your guys' fucking market is not small framed men who literally fit like normal size high school women, right?
I'm a Carhartt guy.
Exactly. Me too. Right. You need a husky motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I live basically in Canada.
Husky, that was sweet.
No, well,
Michigan.
me and you, dude. We can be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we can do this
Yeah, yeah.
together.
Because I
Yeah,
remember
Mike's
when he
husky.
super chatted us and was like,
Mike's
my
husky,
daughter
yeah.
qualified
Yeah,
for this. And we were like, holy shit, that's amazing.
It is. Listen.
Yeah.
Dude. That
That
is
happened.
fucking crazy for real, though. Alec, I swear to God, I'm fucking banning Alec from our chat, dude. Next week, live stream sponsored by Bradley Rubin and Bradley Cigars. So
Do you have a new decal?
I can make one in a week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's true.
I got a week to scrub out Alec's name from
Not even
that.
a week to edit.
Do it.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I need that picture, by the way.
It's
There we
not
go.
Oh, it's not.
there. I promise. Put it
On
there
your
today.
drive?
Nope, on yours.
You sharing it?
After you were done.
Yeah, I got it shared. They have to highlight it.
Hey, BC, did you know that I was a junior Olympic shot putter? Dude, that was super aggressive.
There's the picture. I shared the picture. You have to highlight it, Shook.
Oh, there it is down there. Click add to screen.
That's Busey and me and Independent Joe, right?
Yeah.
I told you he's a fucking giant.
Oh my god!
I told you, dude. I found this out, and I'm like, Busey was gonna come to Whiskey Weekend Batch 4, and I'm like, I'm gonna meet this man. He's gonna make me feel tiny.
By the way, that's a sexy shirt Busey's wearing.
Look at the forearm.
Yeah, he's a giant. I told you this,
dude.
I wasn't fucking lying. He's like actually a giant.
Wait, how tall are you guys?
I'm 6 foot, and he is at least 6 inches taller.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
God
it only
damn.
took me like 4 months to get him that shirt.
All right, we pay him for. We're literally paying him for security.
Oh well, no. So here's the cool part. One of the other we've talked about community a lot, right? A lot of the other cool parts of this community is there's a lot of fucking veterans and active military here. So I literally have off the top of my head like 8 people in this chat right now that could figure anything out. I swear to God. Like, so I was talking the other day on Twitch about like a meetup in like Night Angel and Tommy and Zach and Ivan. Everybody's like, dude, we got security
between like your you say between your stream and this, it's like a lot of ex-military.
Lots.
Yeah.
Lots.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers. Like bad motherfuckers. Okay, Bove. I almost read that, and I don't know why I'm in Bove chat.
Tommy D and I have actually had cigars. We went to Copper Sky Distillery on cigar night over the summer and sat down and had.
Isn't he such a beautiful fucking man?
Dude, what a good
really
that guy is awesome. We also had John Trombetta there and Zach Pettit. They were all there having cigars and drinking whiskey at Copper Sky. It was pretty fun.
Tommy is like a fucking unicorn on legs, dude. Like he's just walking around, beautiful as hell. Looks kind of like Santa Claus, but a little bit more badass. Like a fucking
like a biker Santa
Bad
Claus.
Santa was a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Santa Claus with a heart on.
Are you bottle chugging that, Sean?
I was just gonna pour some.
Oh, sorry. That's the Livewire whiskey way. Whatever.
Yeah,
just gonna have a nip.
Listen. I almost said some shit. We can't. Well, I'll tell you guys off stream. We can't. I almost spoiled some shit on stream.
I think that's my job, fucker.
Fuente said, I think it's been over an hour, Stall. Listen, Fuente, from what I heard, it's going to be about 3 months before you get that shirt.
I mean, it's already been 3 months, but another 2
We got.
I'm not always the most organized. I'm not going to lie.
I won't say it, but someone emailed us today and was like, hey, it's been a week. I haven't got my stuff.
Like so a week? That's it? That's great.
And it was like, hey, we don't even send that stuff out. What they were referencing was like, we don't have any like say on how that stuff gets sent out.
So we use fulfillment. We don't buy in bulk and then ship out.
Yeah.
I used to do that for a minute, and I used to have to drive like 45 minutes each way just to pick them up, and it was a fucking nightmare. So now we just use fulfillment.
Surprisingly, over the Black Friday holiday, everything got fucked.
Well,
so
like, here's
if
the
you
thing.
bought something that was supposed to be fulfilled, any shirt or hoodie or anything like that, wearable, that entirety of like fulfillment, fucked. It seems
it's
like
not that bad.
It's a couple weeks.
Okay, in the middle of COVID though,
dude, they were knocking out in like
was?
3 days.
No, in the middle of COVID.
Oh, that
when it was bad.
Yeah,
it was like a month fulfillment on everything. For a while, it got back down to like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, they were knocking it out from print.
Now it's like a week and a half.
And then now it's like the holidays come out there. It was like a week. It was like, dude, we live in that time and day of like Amazon. I need
2 days.
It's been shipped 24 hours after I ordered it.
Yeah.
It will be there in 2 days from that time. And you're like, all right, cool. And then you wait a week for something. You're like, hey, I need
Lauren
my stuff.
said I got my coins hella fast. Well, you know what they say, Lawrence. I was fucking on top of that.
You should check Q.
You want to bet it's empty? I bet your life.
Wait,
bet your life. Bet your life right now.
You packed today.
No, I didn't. Yesterday.
Okay.
So, well, real quick, I'd just like to say,
yeah, I'd like to bet my life.
There's somebody in Matthew now the coins are gone. Fuck yourself.
Yeah, I'll order something right now.
Matthew Porter, Sir ADHD Whiskey's in chat, and I just want to say I love that man.
Hey,
that's all
Matt.
I want to say.
He's
We're
beautiful.
ready for Matt Madness.
He's fucking dude. Matt, you want a great hug? Matthew Porter's your fucking guy.
Oh yeah, he's
oh my god, I've dreamt about those hugs before.
Dude,
it's beautiful. It's a good embrace.
It's just, it's like borderline sexual. It's just it's warming. It's fucking fantastic.
Send him the link.
We're gonna. What time is it? 11:10. Cheech, we'll shut it down at 11:30. You can go on 11:30 if you can do that, buddy. Let us know.
Yeah,
Zach has said hashtag Team Sean. Dan just needs more fish oil to not confuse Zach Jones and I. Fair. Granted, I will bring old pre-serum Captain America out of comedy alone. One of the greatest things that ever happened on our channel, if I do say so myself.
Too many memes.
Very grateful for Gabby and her saying that you're basically a shit ass Captain America.
Thanks. Oh, look at the entire wrapper of that thing coming undone.
Sean ruined his cigar. Adam,
well, thank God I did it that much left.
He said $5 for Sean being for undead a few hundred years. You'd think you'd headshot Dan's cheeks on any whiskey blind competition. You know how much whiskey you could drink in like 300 years?
Bourbon's not that old.
So
that's fair.
I do need to know, do you and Sean want an I Survive shirt or a Chug Life shirt?
Chug Life.
Dude, Chug Life's kind of okay. Send. You gonna go Chug Life?
Chug Life.
You know what? Sean's killed some Stag Juniors that way, so he probably deserves a Chug Life shirt. And then I will happily wear an I Survive shirt.
I mean, you both can get Chug Life. They're kind of.
I know, but we're gonna match at some point, and it's gonna be a disaster.
That would be really weird.
Yeah, because Sean really looks like a baby when we wear the same clothes. You know
so
what I mean?
Small for Sean, and you're what?
Extra small for Sean. I'm an
4XL.
Yeah. Okay, Sean's like a medium, and I'm an XL.
Okay, all right, we'll get it out to you guys.
Joshua Fuente said, "OMG, my daughter walked in when you were responding to my last super chat. She was mortified that the internet was talking to me."
Hey, at least this time it wasn't OnlyFans.
Dude, I was gonna say, what a day and age that we live in that like your parents are on the internet. Like
it's not good.
No, I'm saying for like even us. Think about our parents being on the internet.
Right.
They're like, yeah, probably not right.
Right. It's different though, because like Holden will grow up on the internet.
Yeah.
We also grew up on the internet.
Yeah, so we did.
Right. What I'm saying is like the nice thing is the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
So like my kid, I'll understand at least partially what my kids go through.
Yep.
My parents don't get it at all.
No. Yeah.
I literally told my parents one day, I'm like, listen, like the channel's doing really well. I'm basically working 2 fucking full-time jobs and it's a nightmare and blah, blah, blah. And like Sean and I are talking about these things.
My dad didn't take it well.
My mom was like, so you think that like you guys just drink, and my parents do not like drinking. She's like, you just drink? And I'm like, okay, so like, I mean, we do that, but like there's a lot behind the drinking. And she's like, I don't know.
You gotta get drunk every week. Is that what
my mom likes drinking so much that like she was exposed to COVID and it was like, fuck this.
Dude,
my parents are the exact opposite of that.
Busey said, "Stall, get Sean the Christmas Chug Life shirt. It'll go well with his rosy complexion."
Oh yeah, we have an ugly sweater Chug Life T-shirt.
Yeah. Dude, that would have been perfect for Advent. That would have been so good.
Are you guys all done filming Advent already?
We have 12 days left, but we're finishing it Thursday and Friday this week.
Yeah.
It won't be there.
No, I mean, I get that.
So I was like, are you guys gonna be done in the next 2 to 3 months? Or
so we try to do
it takes a week. It takes a week to get it to you. Yeah.
We try to do 6 days at a time, basically for trying not to die. And
we do 6. Yeah. We shoot 6 days at a time.
Yeah. So it's like we don't want to die, and or what Dan said was like days come and go. There are days that I'm on fire, Dan's on fire. It was like when Dan's on fire, it was like, all right, shoot everything. When I'm on fire, I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do everything.
Yeah.
So now you gotta go back and forth.
Scott said he had to explain to a boomer that Wikipedia is a credible source.
It is now.
It is. It was when I was in college too, and they would not accept it.
I had professors that went back and forth on it.
Yeah.
With your Advent, I appreciate the fact that you guys do like shirt changes. Because I can't tell you, we've had comments about how I had the same.
Dan was wearing that onesie for at least 3 fucking.
No, we're wearing the onesies the whole Advent.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
My wife rolled through as I'm like going through Meijer, like picking out decoration for this set. She goes, "Hey, You see those? I was like, that'd be funny as fuck.
Sean bought me a 2X. If you'd have bought me a 1X,
It wouldn't fit.
dude, the torso alone.
I had to buy a large.
Yeah, and Sean normally wears small, like we talked about.
So I balled this up one size each just in case.
I have a long torso,
Yeah.
also a fat torso.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's a problem.
Called Husky. Husky.
No,
Yeah.
so
Husky
Jason Busey's talking shit.
Of course
But
he is.
Every source that I could find, including Big League Bourbon, who has a printing shop, said the T is the problem. It's not the size of his shirt, other than it being a tall.
Yeah.
And so he sent me a shirt, and I got it printed within a month after he got me the shirts. So
Yeah, Busey, shut the hell up. Okay,
Yeah.
Lawrence Bemmer said it's
Busey.
not drinking, it's tasting. True.
Yeah.
Oh, like especially that's what somebody was like.
That's a South Park thing.
What's that?
I'm not drinking one wine. I'm drinking 4, and it's a tasting. It's classy.
That's it. Somebody left a comment and was like, "You guys have ruined the." I don't remember what the word was, but basically like the idea that you film these every day. And I'm like, Sean lives 20 minutes away. I commented back and I'm like, Sean lives 20 minutes away. So Sean to drive here 20 minutes one way.
Every
We
day.
shoot a 10-minute video. Sean drives home every day. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
And do you know how hard it is just to
Impossible.
make the time for shooting a 20-minute video every freaking day when you've got family and kids? And
It's a waste of
10-minute
time,
video.
is what it
yeah,
is.
you can't even do it. Yeah.
It's a waste.
Hey, quick spoiler. We batch a lot of content.
We usually batch 2 weeks at a time, and then we'll
Sean's
batch
like-
6 days Advent.
That's not the only time we do multiple videos at once.
No. We batch usually 2 weeks at a time, usually.
Yeah. So it's like we have a 2-week window that we put everything down. We set dates for anything in there. And then we edit, move on. And we try to keep 2 weeks ahead. If one of them gets sick,
Yep. That's the thing.
it's a big thing.
Yep. That's the thing. If
We live
anybody,
in Michigan.
if anybody
Jesus
gets
Christ.
sick, if anybody has a family emergency, if Sean needs to go see his in-laws, they live 2 hours south.
Yeah.
If anything happens and we're like, we needed to shoot a Thursday on a Wednesday, we've not missed a Monday or a Thursday in 3.5 years. We've not missed one. So to miss one because we can't batch anything is that's insane. That's ridiculous. But it's such
Sean
a waste
should
of time.
be there 8 hours Monday through Fridays, according to
We would kill each other. So that would be a
Maybe-
bad idea.
Sure.
Alec. He thinks that's how you guys should be working now.
Listen, that's
I mean, we
because
talk every day.
that's because Alec literally like has a job, right? Where he
Yeah.
like smokes cigars all day.
Owns a company,
But he does it,
whatever.
like,
Oh,
in an
it's so
office.
hard. It's so
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Alec. Oh my
Alec
God.
is like, oh, I gotta travel to an event again and just literally talk
I gotta
to people.
go to Central America and test
God
some more
damn it.
tobacco.
Oh, fuck.
I
I
gotta
gotta fucking
say-
smoke another cigar. God damn it.
that man has traveled so much in the last like 2 months.
If Alec posted his schedule in chat, everybody feel bad for him. It's
oh
so
my
rough,
god,
dude.
it's been wild for him. So
He traveled because Alec is like so. Alec obviously blends a lot of their shit, right? And unfortunately, is like a really good blender. Unfortunately, so
unfortunately,
but Alec is is one of or their main. I don't know what the actual title is, but Alec blends a lot of their shit. And then on top of that, Alec is also like their people person.
yeah, yes.
So Alec goes to like all the fucking events, all the smoke events, all like the cigar, everything.
he's the guy you talk to.
And then he's there. And unfortunately, dude, Alec was like, I'm here. Like the whole rest of the year is scheduled out. Like he's home like 8 days or some shit. But
And he also has a family. He likes seeing his wife.
he does have a wife, yeah. I don't know that she likes seeing him, but he does seem to like seeing her. So
Dude,
Hey, have you guys tried the Old Elk Finished series? Out of
No.
curiosity,
is it wait, is it
Uh-uh.
outside of their like
the port finish, the
Yeah,
sherry
the
finish, the
port
cognac?
finish.
the only one that we have is the like outside of their normal things are the Infinity blend.
That's the only one.
And yeah, the Infinity Blend's out now. Also, yeah,
That's a good one.
Fantastic.
The Infinity Blend's really good.
it's kind of priced a little.
Dude, that's
Pretty
one that I
high, though,
really
right?
want, though. I want to try that.
That Infinity,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like $140, right? $150.
something like
Yeah.
that, dude.
It's worth it.
It's super fucking good, man.
Is it
It's
better
my-
than like Bardstown Discovery or some of those?
5 and 6
Uh,
without a doubt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not 3.
Yeah.
3 was our
Three
favorite, one, so
It'll be in the end of the year blinds for us. 100%.
yeah, without a doubt.
So you know what's funny about growing up with the Junkies for the last 2 years, you go back and forth, right? So I think everybody in chat can be like, okay, Dan's the one that makes this work. And then it's like all of a sudden you're like, yeah. And then I would go back and forth like over the last 2 years. This is before we started our channel. It'd be like, oh, it's Sean. Like Sean keeps Dan grounded.
Sure.
And then you're like, oh my God, you need Dan. And then we see you guys go like by yourself. And it's like, oh my God, these two are so perfect together.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You two partner up so well and play off each other so well. I think it's really amazing when people try to emulate other people, it can't be done because you guys really kind of complement each other really well.
Well, I appreciate that. I think
I do.
Sean and I have also known each other for like 1,000 years.
Very long time.
Listen, Sean and I are to the point in our fucking lives where Sean and I have been in like fucking face-to-face screaming matches in college about World of Warcraft.
No, it was about taking the garbage out.
And World of Warcraft. Like it's fucking it's just been like, oops, I accidentally clicked that. My bad. It's something that like
first highlighted message of the night.
Oh shit, my bad. Well, normally we don't have StreamYard chat up. I literally switched to StreamYard chat just to post.
Yeah, I was wondering why you're doing that. Get rid of that.
But it is one of those things where I don't know. We just known each other for a long time, and a lot of the hobbies that like one of us have had, the other one also ended up having.
Not what I meant.
And so, like, one of it, like, we got into cars together, and we got into lifting weights together, and we got into whiskey. Like, it's just one of those things where when you're around each other a lot, especially we lived together for 4 years in college, 3 years in college. So it's also one of those things where it's just like I don't know, man. We've argued about dumber shit like always. You know what I mean? It won't matter what it is at this point, but. Trev makes a good point. He said, but do you know each other as intimately as we know each other, Dan? Says Trev.
No, I don't think so.
Trev, not many people do, buddy.
First batch of Whiskey Weekend. I think you actually scaled Dan.
Whiskey Weekend. Those were good times.
Oh, I definitely meant basketball.
Oh,
that was the first time we met Trev in person.
Mm-hmm.
Was the first basketball 2 years ago?
That was the first time I smelled his musk.
Yeah.
Jamie Faye says you two were married to each other before you were married.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
I married Ricky and I.
Common law in Michigan.
Holy shit.
Were you each other's best man at your weddings?
No, neither way, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
We stood in each other's weddings.
Yeah.
That's hurtful.
Sean put me dead last out of 12 people in his, by the way.
Second.
Shit, friend.
Damn, Sean.
Were you second?
Did you have an order? I just know you had a first.
I did by height. I only did it by height. Like my entire wedding party was done by height. Now, to like match the either side.
I will say, at Sean's wedding though,
Man, you must have had some tall MFers, dude.
Yeah.
Dan's at least five.
Sean had a best man.
6'5", right?
Sean had a best man, and then Sean's best man is like 6'2" or 5'2", by the way.
I was gonna say,
I hope he's in here, dude. He's like 5'2".
He's 5.
He might be in here.
6.
Dude, he and Adriana.
He's short as fuck. But
yeah, he's your guy.
I am the guy that Sean didn't know about at the time, but I was fucking with another groomsman in Sean's wedding because I like to fuck with him, and he's kind of like everybody's little brother, and I kept like grabbing him and like just squeezing him for the fuck of it, and he hated it. And we were in the back room all getting ready, and Sean's out with Gabby, and like everybody was stressed out.
We're taking our first look pictures,
wedding photos.
Yeah,
and everybody's stressed out. We're in the back fucking around, and I had 2 bottles of whiskey out in the back, and I'm fucking with him, and he's like, "Stop, dude!" And he goes to slap me, and he spills a bottle of whiskey on the best man's coat. So, but I also helped like fix the problem. So you know what I mean? Like I caused it, but
you also created a problem. You know, there's just a problem. You made it.
Yep, 100%.
But swap jackets or
no, I think they dried it under
I ran it to the men's bathroom and I put it under one of those hand dryers, the heat ones, and then it like stained. So I put a shit ton of water on it, and then re-dried it. And we like after 2 or 3, it like 99%.
We had baby suits. It was fine.
Yeah, it was. You know,
good night, Julielle.
Night, Julie.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We love you guys.
Julie and Dan, you two are fucking insane.
Hey,
And we
for
love
the
you so
record, you two, I know we're running out of your time and we're pushing our limits with you guys, but we really appreciate you guys having us on and doing this with us, accepting our challenge, and then whooping our butts.
It was fun, man.
Hey,
It was a blast.
Yeah, it was so fun. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it was more about having fun with you guys than winning, but we really wanted to win.
That's fair.
this is what whiskey is about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Coming together, hanging out with people, drinking whiskey, and just enjoying it.
Yeah.
This is all whiskey's about.
100%.
And not for nothing, but I mean, I want to say you guys got so many subscribers. Like, it was absolutely ridiculous that you guys
Probably 100 subs tonight.
Yeah, almost
You
100.
guys
It was
deserve everyone that was here for
95.
it. I hope you guys consume their content.
If you guys just got on here and were shitheads, nobody would have subscribed. So like,
absolutely.
let's not. It wasn't like all us, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, now did you
I mean,
guys
look
shit
at
the
that
bed on
beard.
the competition for sure, right? But you know what?
Yeah, we fucking were terrible.
Everybody has an off night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I was clearly not playing well tonight. I don't know what it was. It,
Oh
it
my
could
Tommy
have been,
D
I might have COVID.
totally was playing to you guys for sure.
Well, here's the thing. Can you imagine? We could have shit the bed too. Like it
Does
literally
look
could have
like I'm
went
just
either fucking
petting
way.
myself right now because Cookie is so dark.
I feel like when Sean's got that
You
cat in
can't
his
even
lap,
see
I'm
him.
watching ASMR.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Here,
If
look,
you start purring into the microphone, Sean, I might fall straight to sleep.
Weird.
All right.
I
Chiefs.
actually have a giant black cat in front of me.
Like
I
Sean's
just realized
taking
it
his
looked
clothes
like I
off.
was just rubbing my belly for the last 10 minutes, I bet. There's a cat here.
Okay. Cheech, post your link in chat, buddy. Oh, it's already pinned at the top.
Yeah.
Sean already pinned it.
Yep.
So, guys, there's a link to Cheech's stream. Cheech is going to start in a
34
few minutes
minutes.
if he hasn't already started yet. Go hang out with Cheech. Cheech does virtual pub situation as well. People can like go and join, hang out, talk, and drink with Cheech and whoever else is on there this fine evening. Like everybody at this point, I think knows that Cheech is a fucking 1-2 gentleman. So
Go to
And he's got a better beard than Adam and I. For the
Thanks,
record.
Tommy D. I love you, buddy.
Tommy D.
Tommy D's my guy. That's my guy.
That's pretty hurtful. Consider we've hugged it out before.
yeah, I hugged Tommy the first time I ever saw him too.
I shook his hand and Dan goes, yeah, bring it on in.
I put
I've
everything
never
down his
met
throat.
Tommy in person, dude. I've never
Oh,
met
what
him,
the
but
fuck,
he's
Tommy.
I'm his
I mean,
guy.
he's been on one of our stickers.
You know what?
I've
Actually,
met him
that makes
twice.
more sense. That might be why. That might be why Adam is Tommy's guy because he's never met Adam. He's met
That's
all of
right.
us.
That's right.
Yeah,
Love you,
He's
Tommy.
met Stahl in person. He's like, I like Adam better.
Yeah.
Same with us.
Yeah.
Apparently, makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it.
Oh my
Weird.
god. Whiskey Mountains did confirm that she could not see the cat. She didn't want to say anything.
Yeah. It looked like I was just petting myself. And then
Yeah.
I looked at him and was like, what the
Did
fuck?
you just spill whiskey on your face?
No, I
He did. Confirmed.
the wrapper's off.
Alec is mad at you for destroying the Espinosa, by the way.
I'll be honest. I pet myself every stream.
You what?
He
I
pets
pet
himself.
myself. Pet myself.
Listen,
Yeah, I
if
get
I
that
could
same
grow
thing.
a really good beard, I would too. I'm going to be completely honest with you. So I just play with my hair the whole time because it's literally all I got.
Dude, it's
So,
not fair. My dad grows like a 5 o'clock shadow at noon.
Yeah.
My brother, great goatee.
Yeah, true.
Me, nothing.
Your brother could definitely grow a beard, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yep.
You guys are like the same size too, which is so weird.
Didn't get it.
I know. I mean, neither.
Didn't
Fuck.
get
And
it.
Shook, I need to play Call of Duty with you sometime.
Let's
Shane
fucking
Long
do
and
it,
I were
dude.
wrecking kids last night.
Dude, you, me, and Trev, Trev fucking streams too. You, me, and Trev, we get something going, man.
Yeah,
Without a
we were
doubt.
wrecking kids last night. It was pretty fun.
Dude, new map tomorrow and everything. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Jason Busey said, listen, this rate, you know what? I've started taking these, speaking of gummies, I take a hair supplement gummy, have been for about a month. Feel like facial hair is growing faster. So
Not happening.
there's some hope. You know what I mean?
It's
Hey,
not
and I
happening.
just want to point out Joshua Fuentes, it's ordered. I did it while on the Bourbon Junkies.
Yeah, it's really
Man.
paying off, Dan. Good job.
Listen,
Facial
dude.
hair?
Okay, now someday I will bald. Unfortunately, I think it runs in my family, and then I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't have
like a year.
a bald. Like the shape of my head is not a good bald shape. You know what I mean?
Barry
So,
Bonds. Okay, cool.
but maybe when I go bald, I'll grow facial hair. It might happen. So, see how your head's smooth and normal shape? I
Yeah.
have a huge dent right in the middle of mine.
Oh, I got a couple.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
No, I have a giant one that runs across the top of my
You ever
skull.
been shot in the head?
It's literally
There.
all I have going for me, though. So
You never lived.
Here's the thing, dude. A beard
And size
especially
14
right now-
shoes.
Wait, who wears 14s? How tall are you? No, you're 6 foot tall. Why the? Yeah, okay, we gotta shut this down. I almost said something.
Yeah, I know where you're going with that. All right. So, hey, if you guys are still here and you haven't checked out Livewire
do it.
Whiskey,
Yep.
check them out. Go ahead and sub.
Yep. Do it.
We're going to be preceded by Cheech on the old Whiskey Encore tonight.
Link at the top of the thing.
Leak is our link.
Ardolino.
We're good. I said
Ardolino.
Leak.
Go
I want to say
check out
link is
Whiskey
already
Encore.
pinned at the top.
Go hang out with Cheech. We love you guys. We thank you guys for all the fucking support. You guys are amazing, obviously, as always. And
Shout out to Tommy.
for sending the sample. And shout out to you guys for reaching
whole
out and
game
putting
was
this
great.
together.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So thanks, guys.
Oh, he's throwing up the cigar club.
CoolCigarClub.com sponsor. And then next week, you guys will see Bradley Cigars. Cheers, everybody.